Hey guys, AJ here back with another one for you. Guys. Today's so today's gonna be an interesting one because guys, my entire soundboard got wiped out. So I spent the last like day and a half trying to get all my sound effects back. Okay, like guys, I have like over 70 sound effects on my soundboard. So So if there's one that you guys don't hear or whatever, guys, especially in the Discord, drop some of the sounds that you remember me having, right? Because guys, I had to literally. Luckily, I saved them all to a folder, right? But there were some. It was just bad, guys. It was just bad. So either way, no. Rejai Gamer, what's going on, man? Hold on. Where's the sound I had for you? Fuck you guys. Hold on. Oh, here it is, guys. I got to do a different one for you, man. I gotta change it up on you, man. I gotta change it up because I can't find the original sound effect that I used for you, man. Let me see here. Okay. So, guys, I'm gonna drop the link early, guys. Today isn't just Independence Day, guys. This is Men's Independence Day. This is what I'm calling July 4th from now on, guys. Because, guys, there are more guys that are keeping their independence from these 304s. Okay? They're not taking chicks out on dates. They're hanging out with their friends, staying home, playing Xbox. You know what I'm saying? Doing all these things to not give chicks their money. Right? They're not knocking up kids and getting stuck in the. I mean, knocking up chicks and having kids. I misspoke there. They're not knocking up chicks and having kids and ending up in child support court. They're independent, guys. So, guys, happy Men's Independence Day. That's the 4th of July. Okay? Whiteout's here. Starvin' Marvin's here. Gary Raven, what's going on? 8-bit banger. Let's see. Like I said, guys, my soundboard is all off. So give me a second. This is bad. Hold on. Emoji Mister's here. Colin, man. Hey, what's up, buddy?
Not much. How you doing?
Yeah. I misspoke. I meant to say knocking up chicks and having kids, right? But yeah, guys, nowadays there's more independent men than ever before, right? And guys, we're gonna talk about MGTOW. We're gonna talk about the passport bros, right? But guys, hold on. Okay. So guys, there's a thing that I always say, guys, the first step in the red pill is not allowing any person to shame you, okay? As a man, guys, never let anyone shame you into doing anything. Why don't we can talk about that too. Gary says, you tell the truth about American women, attachment, and do your own thing. Facts, yep. Emoji Mister says, to all my sober 4th of July people, let's thank all the women who sacrificed their lives so that America could be independent. There's so many I could name, like Sarah and Jessica. Let's see. Hold on. Should men do the right thing? Let's see. So, yeah, guys. I remember, like, one of the very first videos I ever made was talking about how you shouldn't do the right thing, right? Meaning, this whole thing where if a chick gets pregnant and she decides to make you a parent against your will, guys, you don't owe her a damn thing. You know what I'm saying? You don't. No one can force me to be a parent, guys. And guys, we're We're strong and independent men now. Meaning, guys, we are not worried about these 304s anymore. We aren't going to let any effinists shame us. We aren't going to let any trad cons shame us. Clown world. Right? Guys, you got to be the happiest, healthiest version that you can be. And most of the time, that involves not giving your money to some knuckleheaded 304. You know what I'm saying? And, yeah. This Good Men project is a trash site, right? But they have a good article on the Passport Bros, right? So, guys, like I said, I did drop the link, so anyone who wants to call in, especially veterans, guys, I want to thank all you guys for your service. I really, really do.
AJ, how often do you get content off the Good Men Project? Because that site is a garbage dump. Talk about it.
Yeah, guys, sorry. Stop. Guys, like I said, all of my sound effects are gone, so I had to rebuild my my soundboard here. So I don't have a round of applause for you guys yet. So
I'll hit it.
Let's see. Here it is. I found it. Hold on. But yeah, guys. So yeah, thanks to all you veterans, right? And guys, like I said, I am starting this movement now, guys. This is going to be Men's Independence Day, right? So all you veterans. Oh, hold on. Let me see if I can find this. Hey, Jessica, I just realized, hey, guys, Jessica's from Switzerland, and he's in finance. He's a Swiss banker. Guys, I can't handle this type of racism on my channel. Talk about stereotypes. He's a Swiss guy who's into banking and finance. Jessica, here's your sound effect from now on. Show me the money! Oh man. I don't know if I can handle this, guys. You know, I mean, all this type of yeah, Jameson, Independence Day, right? Yeah, I like men. Independence Day. Independence Day sounds like an LDHGT TV corn film.
Oh, no. I know, right?
Oh, guys, I watch a lot of To Catch a Predator stuff, and this one old guy who was trying to meet a little kid brought a DVD called Seattle Bareback Boys.
Oh no! Oh.
Okay. Anyways,
but the Good Men Project is a bunch of trad con garbage.
Is it?
Dude. Yes. I get stuff off that site all the time. What a load of garbage, dude.
Okay, here we go. So, guys, unplannedparenthood.org. Oh no, look at this, man. Look at this. Okay, so guys, men are more independent now than ever, because men have the option to just be single our entire lives, right? Also, guys, you can be like, Colin, Doug MPA, Jessica, Chris Mike, and be single for the rest of your life. Have a chick, and if she's, where's this relationship going? You could say it is what it is. If she doesn't like it, kick rocks. You know what I'm saying? This is how they wanted it. By them having more freedom, we have more freedom too, right? But there's just been this, trad con ridiculousness that are saying men need to take care of women and be with women, but make them feel like they don't need us. Clown world. Look at that, guys. So guys, the first things first we'll talk about, because guys, birth rates are down, and that means, guys, a good chunk of men aren't having kids, aren't getting married, aren't being in relationships, and what they are doing is playing 40K. You know what I'm saying? Working on cars, having hobbies. You know what I'm saying? Doing things that make them happy, right? Yeah. Okay. So this is doing the right thing, and I'm gonna see if I can find that video that I reacted to. Hold on. Girlfriend is pregnant. Let's see. Yeah, there was this one with this knuckleheaded tradcon moron. I was like, well, we're gonna show you what to do. But your girlfriend is pregnant. La 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 la. You know what I'm saying? I might have to look at my own video because it's from a while ago. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it was basically this like oh, here it is.
For you.
Okay.
Things are
Now guys, once again, guys, if anyone ever tries to make me a parent against my will, all they're getting from me is direct deposit. You know what I'm saying? Wilhelm, what's up, man? Honestly, the low birth rates help hard working men. We work even harder when we're older, so we can demand more money. Facts, guys. I live in the DMV. Yes, there's such a demand for electricians, plumbers. Yo, those dudes are making hand over fist. The waiting list to have a plumber or an electrician come to your house is so long now, and the rates are going up. You know what I'm saying? So, Jameson says they don't need men to reproduce. They have space witches and the Force can create life.
What's that? The power of many. Oh my god! And one more thing, in the DMV area, it costs about $280 for a plumber to walk into your house.
Yep. But look at this, guys.
Wow. That's crazy.
Here we go.
like that, you might feel like you've a pregnant girlfriend about the different possibilities. 1, terminating the pregnancy. 2, adoption. Or 3, keeping the baby. If you have not had that conversation, that's the conversation you have to have first.
What does it matter? You're cooked either way. What conversation can you have? It's her body, it's her choice. You know what I'm saying? Guys, remove yourself from the situation. Yeah, Reza, you remember this guy.
For the purpose of this video, we are dealing with a situation in which your pregnant girlfriend or the both of you have decided to keep the baby. I want to start by saying that you're going to be okay. It may not feel like that. You might feel like you've got the weight of the world on your shoulders. You've got a ton of emotions going through you and you just don't know how to deal with them. But the bottom line, I assure you, is that you're going to be okay. Of course, every person's situation is different. We're all living individual lives. But here are some specific pieces of advice I would offer. Number 1, improve your situation. Probably the biggest concern among soon-to-be dads is financial. How am I going to afford this baby? Well, use the baby as motivation to improve your situation. Do you have to finish school? Do you have to get a job? Maybe you need a better paying job. Could there be a side hustle that you could do at night, buying and selling things? You need to look at your situation and figure out the ways that
you could get a coat hanger, maybe.
Look, guys, look, Jessica's here.
Show me the money. That's it, brother. You got to yell that shit. Show me the money. I need to feel you, Jerry. Show me the money. Jerry, you better yell. Show me the money.
In this clip, AJ, you're Cuba Gooding Jr.
I was trying to get I had just downloaded this sound clip in my soundboard, and then it took a shit on me. So yeah. So guys, if there's any sounds that you remember they don't hear in a while, let me know. So
No.
you can improve it.
yeah, guys, it's funny. Isn't it crazy, guys, how if a woman, if a guy decides to take a chick to the Nike clinic and give her the old punt to the stomach, he can go to jail for feticide, right? But a woman can just go to Planned Parenthood. You know what I'm saying?
And flush that bad boy down the toilet.
Yeah, dude. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Yeah. Oh, you heard that?
Was that a chainsaw?
Yeah. And get the old. Oh man, isn't that funny? Robert Green, what's up, man? He says, "Yeah, that sounds good, but have the kids stress you out more to force you to be even more of a wage slave." No, Robert Green, you got it twisted, dude. If the kid is just a line item, if you don't want the kid, do what the court asks you to do, right? And that's it. If you got to pay $500 a month of child support, $800 a month of child support, just consider that another bill, a line item, and just be done. You know what I'm saying?
AJ, can I take the blue pill visage for a second? If you do that, all you do is just continue the current, let's say, downtrend of society. Okay, because that kid will grow a fatherless guy. And of course he will become what we have today. So my take on it, if I may, is that first of all you got to be sure that it's your kid. So DNA tested, that's mandatory, and otherwise you should never also trust a woman who says she's on the pill or whatever.
Never.
So there comes a point where you did it. And she wants to keep it. Okay, I'm against removals because I think it's absolutely outrageous, and that women treat it like some form of contraception when in fact they're just lazy.
Yep,
absolutely lazy.
But I wouldn't even say one of the. I wouldn't even say lazy. I would say just plain irresponsible.
Irresponsible, yeah, and irresponsible.
Jessica, do you
sacred things ever? So
do you have Baskin Robbins in Switzerland?
What's that?
The ice cream store.
Do you have Baskin Robbins?
No.
So Baskin Robbins is known for having 31 flavors of ice cream. It's like the whole thing that they've had.
Yes.
Now they only have 30 flavors, right? There's more forms of birth control than there are flavors of ice cream at Baskin Robbins. You know what I mean? And these knuckleheads can't manage to not get pregnant. Clown world.
And most of the birth control is free.
Yep.
Not only is it free, but I've heard a study that most women have no idea how their body works.
Nope.
They have no idea how a pregnancy, let's say, happens and let's say evolves. They know nothing. I can bet on my life that every man who would have, in a way, if in a strange world we'd become pregnant, we would know everything about what's happening inside.
Well, I think even the ones that do, Jessica, isn't it funny, guys, how these chicks will manage? Because guys, even like Asian girls, Indian girls, because guys, I'm just convinced that like B-dubs convince themselves that they're allergic to birth control. Because in college, I always noticed all the Asian girls, Indian girls, they would bang dudes, but they never got pregnant. It was the B-dubs who were getting pregnant. But then later on in life, once that biological clock starts ticking, a woman will be so wrapped up in her emotions, right, that she will have managed to not get pregnant all through banging and clanging through college and grad school and all this other stuff. But then just in her 30s, when that window closes, all of a sudden just stop taking her birth control and not even be able to like visualize or quantify in her head that she stopped taking it on purpose.
Yeah.
It's intentional.
If I can take a little tangent here, the problem with current modern day women, in my opinion, is that they are unable to delayed gratification. I think that's called, correct?
Yeah.
When you delayed the fact that you take pleasure. So they always want it now. They want it in without any regard to the consequences and towards their future. Okay, so that's why they always have a high body count. They don't care that in the long run they will be unable to pair bond and find the husband. They don't care about let's say becoming pregnant, because in the moment it feels good and they just don't care. And they do the same with, like, they want to be independent, they want to marry at 35 and stuff like that, and when they have absolutely no more eggs left, I mean, everything is a problem of lack of
I
delayed
think that
gratification.
what it is that all the traits that make a guy a hero can make a guy the villain, right? So what happens is that but oftentimes these knuckleheaded 304s don't know how to tell the difference between the hero or the villain, which is why men were involved in who women were with. You know what I'm saying?
Of course,
Your dad, your brother, whatever.
But
now,
yeah, exactly.
but now they want to make the decision themselves, and they choose wrong, and they make permanent decisions based on emotions. And then the other thing, guys, honestly, we all know what's wrong with these 304s.
The streets. I'm a bitch from the streets. I get that money. I get that money. Bitch, give me what you got.
They're all for the streets.
Yeah. AJ, I agree, and
I love that soundbite. I'm so glad you found that. That's one of my favorites ever, man.
Oh, Luke is here. What's going on? Hold on, guys. Let me see. Wall Street says, why is it that Becky and Miley and Maria can always seem to find good quality black men, but B-dubs can't? Because, guys, the average black woman hates the average black man, period. That's the way it works.
Because of what? Because of her mother.
Yeah,
because her mother told her that men are no good.
Yeah,
because
B-dubs are the ultimate expression of third wave feminism, right? They bit it. They bit the apple, hook, line, and sinker. Guys, anyone who's black in the chat, put a 1 if you've been at like the post office, the DMV, the store, and you see this B-dub there. A white man walks up, you walk up, right, and they just glare at you. You don't even know this chick. Guys, when you deal with B-dubs as a black man, you always feel like you have one foot in the grave. They try and make you seem like you gotta prove something to them. Asian girls, Middle Eastern girls, Hispanic girls, they're so optimistic about dating. A lot of them have a respect for men. And guys, here's the funny part. These B-dubs don't understand. Guys, Jessica, Doug MPA, Colin, guys, when immigrants get deported, which gender gets deported the most?
Men.
Thank
of course.
you very much. So we have a whole bunch of Hispanic women where their husbands, brothers, granddads all got deported, right? So they're looking and saying, "Oh my God, here's this black guy. Here's Jamal, and he's a nice guy. He's a plumber. Or he's in the military. He's a nice guy. He grew up around women, so he actually has like a decent respect for him because a lot of Hispanic guys that are from Hispanic countries that are actually patriarchies, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, well, they're not known for being the nicest to chicks. You know what I'm saying? Chris says, as a former Pookie, trust me. right. But guys, so they're rushing over to get black men. Hispanic women are en masse. California, Arizona, Florida. You see more black men with freaking Colombian chicks, Venezuelan chicks, Cuban chicks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And these B-dubs are upset.
Yeah, I remember years and years ago, I could, for the life of me, I could not figure out why black women absolutely hated and despised Mexican women. I could not understand
Can't stand it.
Yeah, we're losing
In the same way where I'm from, guys, white women hate Asian women. They hate them. They can't stand them. And that's because they look as successful white men, and they're all with Asian chicks. All of them.
Asian women are the most sought after women on dating apps by white guys. And also, hey, what was that country in Scandinavia where they outlawed Thai passports? Because many...
wasn't that like Sweden? They said that like those guys can't import Thai wives anymore.
Thai wives anymore because so many guys were doing it. Sweden's begging their men to deal with these freaking short-haired, septum-piercing effeminate. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, dude.
Sweden is paying the price of drinking the feminist Kool-Aid because they are the country which has, let's say, most. Has introduced feminism the most in their society, and it has damaged them in a way.
But at the same time, they're taking in a lot of immigrants from countries that have a religion that are diametrically opposed to that.
Yeah, exactly, and
absolutely insane.
And whose fault is that? Leftists. And who's leftist?
It's true.
Probably women. So
that's true. Too much truth, guys. Too much truth.
You can't handle the truth.
I want to ask Jessica a question. So since we're talking about, that certain people coming from a certain area of the world being let in, how am I going to put this here? So do you see where it's going to be kind of the same as like England, where all of a sudden there's going to be, how am I going to say it here? Is it a problem looming that's going to come to a head, you think? And all of a sudden...
How can I answer this? I think this problem is global in a way. And some countries will be the canary in the coal mine, as you said. And I think Sweden is one of them. And the solution, in my opinion, will be a focus on back to basics and back to tradition, in fact.
Yeah.
And it will be made by men who will slowly... let's say, undo the damage little by little. And while they're doing it, they're going to be harassed by women because, of course, this requires limitation, restraint, and sacrifice, all of which are very allergic.
Unwomanlike.
Yeah. That's the thing. But for me, the first step has been made by, for example, the United States with the repeal of the Roe versus Wade. Okay, so that's the first step.
R versus W. Don't say the whole thing.
Okay, sorry. And also the thing like the song about the single mom is a good indication that we are starting to bring back shame towards single motherhood, and that women should avoid it.
Well, what I think is going to have to be there's a word that starts with N and rhymes with schmationalism, right? And right now that everyone makes that out to be a bad word, especially in the West. Why is it everyone in the East is proud to be their kind of country, but none of us can be proud to be ours? Not the United States, not Europe. What is that about? Clown world.
But here you're touching on two different topics, because one issue is caused only by one gender, and what you have mentioned is also caused by this gender, but it's let's say the outcome is just different from what single motherhood is having on the United States, in my opinion.
Yeah, see the guy, and he's at the Pride Parade thing. And he's like, we're talking to transformers today. And he walks up to regular women that are at the parade. He's like, so, can you tell us about your transition?
Oh, dude, it's so good.
She's like, wait, what do you mean? I'm a woman. He goes, exactly. I support you. 100%.
Then she says, you're gonna tell me about your transition? And she's like, I'm a woman. He's like, I know you are. Then she tried the trap, and she's like, are you saying that trans women aren't women? And he kept going.
He's like, no, like you are a woman. We're cool with that.
Are you gonna say I'm a man?
And then he should end it with, but what is a woman after all? You know.
No, but in the same way that chicks say like Lizzo is hot, but then you go, oh my God, you look like Lizzo, right?
Yeah,
But then
yeah,
all of a
yeah.
sudden they're all angry.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, like I said, guys, this is Men's Independence Day, right?
Yeah.
And like I said, there's more men that are quote unquote independent. See, women say independent, that they're independent by just being an adult. They're paying their own bills, having their own car. That's what you're supposed to do, right?
Yeah.
Men are independent because we're not contributing to this rigged, goofy system. More and more men are not dating. They're not getting married. They're not having bastard kids and paying child support. You know what I'm saying? So those are the people that we are going to celebrate today. You know what I'm saying?
And
Also,
AJ.
another very important thing I think that's often overlooked. Men also don't engage in constant, frivolous consumer spending on stupid, worthless crap.
Ain't that the truth? Yeah.
So this is part of the reason that we're starting to experience such an economic downturn is because unfortunately here in America, being a debt-based society or economic structure, it's all dependent on women constantly buying stupid, worthless crap. And now that the men are like, no, you're not going to keep using my money for that. Guess what? A lot of stupid, worthless crap is not getting sold anymore. So.
But they are in some way or another, because either the government pays for their mistakes by, for example, forgiving their student loans when they have taken loans only to party, and
or in places like Baltimore and the DMV and stuff, giving women or low-income families, meaning single moms with bastard kids, free money. $1,800 a month, $2,200 a month, clown world.
And AJ,
look at that.
No, Jessica, real quick, I want to tell you. So there are women who live off their student loan debt, the extra money that they can get for the student loans, and they're perpetual students. So they have to stay in school because they owe so much money.
Yeah, it's a prison for them.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Yeah. It's crazy.
But I've also heard that, for example, BWs teach other ones that, for example, why is there so many single mothers? Is that they get some kind of welfare benefit out of not naming a father.
Yeah.
So they would, for example, know who the father is, but won't put it on the birth certificate just to get some. But this is, I mean, I feel sad for your community, because this is in a way a step back from what has been achieved by.
But Jessica, look, there's a they have said that Section 8 housing, so they'll have moms who will be on government housing, and this is my house, right? Then their daughters will get pregnant young, and their moms will take them down, help them fill out the paperwork, and then they will have their own little apartment, whatever, with their kids, and then they'll have a housewarming party and celebrate. Oh, she has her own house. It's a government house. It's a government apartment. You didn't do anything to earn that. You're just celebrating. Absolutely insane.
That is for me the crux of
guys. Let's pump the brakes here. Can I even find that sound effect? I don't even know anymore. Hold on, dude. Okay. Well, either way, guys.
Sorry.
This comment right here. There's an earlier one, guys. Everyone should be able to be proud of who they are. Guys, if a person that's white says that they're proud to be white, guys, that doesn't bother me at all. And I am black. What? So everyone else can say, oh yeah, I'm proud of my black history or Chinese history, and a person that's a white American can't? That's absolutely insane.
It's prejudiced.
It is.
Also, I disagree with this comment, because to be proud of something, you have to have achieved something by yourself. Okay, so for me it makes no sense to be proud of who you are or where you're born, because you didn't have any say in it. Okay, and it's just luck. So it's for me another way for failures to self congratulate themselves on something which has no merit. Okay, you have not done anything. It's like being proud of having blue eyes. There's absolutely no merit in that. And to be proud, you have to have deserved through victory or conquest to have pride. And yeah, that's
AJ.
Jameson says, "Nug nug doesn't look good on a birth certificate."
You know what, guys? I'm gonna
Mr. Nugget.
I'm gonna take it one step further, you guys. Are you ready for this? I don't mind if a white person says that they want to have white kids.
Yeah, I don't mind it either.
I don't mind it.
Why
If I
would
meet a
you?
white person and says, you know what, I don't like dating for if I meet a white woman and she says, I don't date black guys, or one of my white guy friends says, hey, you know what, I want kids who are white that look just like me. I don't mind at all. Hey, you like what you like. You only live one life. And I don't know why people have such a problem with anybody saying that.
What I hate most is race traitors. I hate them more than
Hey, let's not use that word.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Yes, please don't use that word.
But AJ, just out of curiosity, is there some kind of like dictionary of banned words in YouTube?
No, just they're just inflammatory words, right? Like, so you can say people that like sell out their own group.
Okay.
So for instance, all these woke white chicks,
yeah.
right? I'm gonna do a video on woke white chicks that talk all this trash about their own kind. Clown world.
Yeah, I despise such people.
In the same way that I don't like guys who sell out other men. Yeah, man, guys are assholes, bro. This toxic masculinity, man. You know what I mean? It's like totally not cool, man. Shut up.
You have a word for
soy
that, right?
milk drinking nerd. What's that?
I think you have a word for that. It's Uncle Tom, I think.
Yeah.
So, but we don't have it in for the white guys, because but still all white women are Uncle Toms in a way. So
let me see. If you could have it for
it should be a Karen.
for a white guy, I would call it Kevin Smith.
yeah. It's a good one. I mean,
God, there's nothing worse than those people that are man. It's like just like us white people need to like wake up, bro, and like let like people of color take over, man. You know what I mean?
Have to
like,
embrace diversity, man.
It's just diversity, bro. And I know, like as a white man, I'm just keep my mouth shut and listen, man.
I know, AJ. I hate it when like I have logic-minded, accomplished white male friends, and like race issues come up, and they say, "Whoa, I can't really talk about that." Wait, what? Like, especially if we're having an intellectual discourse about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can speak. It depends on the type of of people you're around. You know what I'm saying? There are people of color, like all of us, who we can have an intelligent conversation about race without anybody getting offended.
It's always the upper middle class, college educated white chicks that are the ones that are getting mad. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
Doug, in theory you're right, but I think in our days it's very hard to have an intellectual conversation on a topic pertaining without any form of emotions. For example,
I agree.
Whenever I see the whatever podcast and stuff like that, it's mind-boggling.
I watch it. Jessica, hold on. I watched that podcast and I imagine you somewhere
No,
listening, just like pulling your hair out, like
It makes me weep for humanity. Okay, I lose faith. It's absolutely tragic. It's tragic what I hear because they don't understand even the
This is
simplest
the simplest of anything.
metaphor or comparison. They are lost and they just
And
react
Jessica,
emotionally.
what's the two things that people do the most, right? The not all on there, and then they make everything about them. Every single 3 or 4. Well, I don't do that. No one ever said you did. We're not talking about you.
Yeah.
God, guys, they are children.
Yeah.
They are children. And here's the thing. Here's the scariest part about this. Guys, drop a 1 in the chat if when you were young and you're in teens or 20s, middle-aged women who were 40, 45, they were very, very mature. You know what I'm saying? Like in the 80s and the 90s, if a woman was like in her 40s, 50s, whatever, she was probably married for a long time.
She was off the
done
market.
trying to be a 304, and she could actually like sit and like kind of talk to maybe her husband's friends about politics and stuff because a lot of them were a lot more immature. Now you have 45-year-old chicks on these podcasts and stuff, and they're just as dumb, if not dumber, than the 19-year-olds.
They're brainwashed.
Absolutely insane. Oh, I found it.
How dare you?
I didn't have that one either, guys. My entire soundboard went kaput, dude. I was like, no. So, all right, let's get back to Knucklehead McGee here. And guys, like I said, I am dead serious. No one can make me a parent against my will. No one. I don't want kids. I'm never gonna have kids. And if some 304 poked holes in the condom or even that doesn't matter anymore because I got the old snip. But what I'm saying is like, yo, if some chick tried to trick me even back in the day, you can't force me to play catch with a little crumb cruncher. I don't think so.
Number 2, be smarter with your money. As you know, kids are expensive. You've got 2 options. You can either increase your income or decrease your expenses. I'm going to suggest you do both.
Thank you,
Child.
Captain Obvious.
5,
Wow.
be there for your child. That's right. Your child. The child is 50% yours.
You've been
Nope.
had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
Not in the West, it isn't. You know what I'm saying?
50% of the child's DNA is yours. So you want to get along with mom, whether you're with her or not, and be there for the child. It is so important that you are a positive influence in this child's life. So be there for your child. This one really gets to me.
What is
There are so many fathers who either make excuses or think that it's okay if they're not there.
You've been had.
No, this guy is annoying me.
You've been took. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
AJ, what does Mr. Palmer say? Keep those veins cold.
Yep.
You
And
know-
guys, here's the thing. If people would actually go to court and see these men get absolutely destroyed in court, absolutely wrecked in court, they would not be saying this.
You know what he needs? He needs to get divorced by his woman and be unable to see his children because of her, and then hear everyone call him a deadbeat dad. That's what he deserves because he acts like such a goofball. Look at him. He's a goofball. I mean, everything he says is out of ignorance of the current
But
environment.
he's a trad-con, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Chad
He's a
cons
trad con.
sound just like feminists. They sound
And
just like.
trad-cons cannot handle the fact that red pill dudes have the male empowerment market on lock. They can't stand it. You know what I'm saying? So
It is not okay Our children need their fathers. They need you in their life. They need positive influence. They need
Emoji Mr. says his wife. This guy watches his wife get plowed by his neighbor on Friday nights. You can tell.
love. They need you in their life. So I don't care whether you're getting along with her or not. You need to be there for your child for the long term until you die, no matter what. Be there. It is so important. I understand this is a very scary time for you. Things are unknown. You've got emotions going all over the place. And you feel like your life is going to change. This is not what you signed up for. But the truth is that you can look at this.
Pyro, man. What's going on?
Bomba.
Everything is good, man. Every time this guy talks, I just cringe. I just cringe every single time.
I facepalm. He's annoying us.
Yeah, he's annoying.
As a positive change. Your life as a father can be like nothing you've ever experienced before. You have the ability to make a positive impact on another human being who deserves to be loved and who deserves to be happy. And so do you. So I ask you, be there for your child. Make sure that you have a presence in their life from now until the time you die. I asked you in the beginning of this video, what's something that is scary or that you...
Shut up, dude.
He's such a dork. He's such a dork. I'm sure he got his lunch taken at.
You know what? That's pretty funny. So and AJ, Jessica, Colin, Pyro. When I see guys like this, all I can picture is Steven Crowder. Because remember, guys, most of us, we don't take the red pill orally. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It gets crammed up the other way, just like it happened to Steven Crowder. And you know what? There's an 80% chance it's going to happen to this guy. 80% chance.
And Dr. Phil had the same karma, right? He got divorced by his wife. You know who Dr. Phil
did?
Yeah.
Wait, whoa! Did Robin leave Dr. Phil? Let me see.
Dr. Phil, his wife, who was a single mom of 3 when she married him, cheated on him with his bodyguard for like 7 years. I mean, he got exactly what he deserved.
Dr. Phil and his wife Robin McGraw are still married.
Okay, but she had an affair, and it was widely known. I mean, he was embarrassed and humiliated in the same way Will Smith has been. So it's
He said Will Smith's husband.
Will Smith has been.
There's a lot of people that say that Will Smith does go that way. You know what I'm saying? Angel, what's going on, my friend?
Yes, Angel.
Hi, everybody. Hello.
Hey.
I know I've been out. I know I've been kind of busy, but I got things going on though, and I know I haven't been on as much though. But I just want to say that I'm still around, and I don't know if you guys ever watched my last debate. Against the Orange Man and the Sleepy Guy.
Yeah.
I mean, I have to tell you this. No, I have to tell you this though. I think I did pretty good though. I mean, the Orange Man was quiet. And I was debating the Orange Man, and he was quiet, and the Sleepy Guy, well, he kept dozing off. I had to wake him up. He wasn't giving me much of a debate. I mean, he should go take a nap somewhere. Why are you taking a nap at the debate?
Angel
But
there.
Yeah, I've been kind of busy on what's. But in all seriousness, I've been doing some things that's been going on, be keeping me away, and I'm gonna make that move to Nevada sometime by the end of this month.
Oh, nice.
And
man,
so
nice.
and I've been trying to get a job out there and everything like that though. So but it's gonna happen though. So that's why I've been kind of like I haven't been around as much, and I apologize for that. But
no worries, man. Smart. Hey, congratulations on the move, man.
Yeah. I need. Yeah. Thank you. I'm 58 years old, and I need to make a move somehow. And the way New York is going, I mean, listen. As soon as I leave, the whole city can sink. For all I care, though. I'm done with it. I'm serious. I'm done with it, though, man. And you know what, AJ, I understand, and I understand with Doug. When you leave for a reason. And in my case, this is what's going on. And I'm going to tell you the guy this. The way New York is going, I don't want to be here for another round of nightmare. I've already been through that when I was younger. I'm not going through that again. And it seems like it's going that way. So I just got to do what I got to do, and that's it, though. But anyway, it's good to be back here. So what's up with Soy Boy over here, though? What's his problem, though? The guy that was on just now.
Yeah, so we were talking about
for you.
this whole thing about, you know, this
Yeah, that guy.
This is Men's Independence Day, right? This
Exactly.
is what I'm saying. There's more independent men than ever. These knuckleheaded 304s say just being an adult is them being independent, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying that men are remaining childless, not getting married, not ending up in child support court, not going out on dates with these knuckleheads 304s, right?
AJ,
They
I'm gonna piggyback.
are remaining financially, socially, and economically independent.
Sounds like me. Yeah, sounds like me.
Yeah, I always say that feminism freed up women from having to be barefoot and pregnant in the kitchen, but it also freed up men too. Women always talk about the shame of not having a family. Men used to get shamed too. That's why they used to call the rich guys playboys. It was only the rich guys who could be bachelors. But now, in most cities, if you're a single guy making about $60,000 to $70,000 a year or above, you can be a bachelor and live your quote unquote best life.
Yep, that's true.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep.
That's true. I agree with that.
Guys, can I add that when women celebrate independence, it's not real independence. It's cope, because usually they are all on welfare and some kind of support program. Men have true independence because men usually make their money for real, and they can choose whether they want a family or not. I am of the opinion that everything that a woman says nowadays, it's all cap. It's all cap
and coke.
It's all make believe. Like they think they're more educated, but they get useless degrees.
Yeah.
They think they have
Or they
careers,
drop
but they
out.
have jobs.
Yeah.
They think they're independent, but they get the alimony and welfare, and so it's all of this is cap. But men, when they do it, it's for real.
Yeah. And guys, here's the funniest thing about this, because as guys, I know that we were all so unsafe during this women's strike that they had.
Man.
I don't know how we made it through, right?
Hey, AJ, yeah, I'm glad you brought that up, though, because I was looking forward to that. And I bought me a whole pile of tires to sit there just for the whole thing to collapse. And then I found out I bought the tires for nothing, though, because nothing happened. Because AJ, I'm gonna tell you this, though. That day, believe it or not, that day that they went on strike, though, the United States wound up being the most productive country in the world for that one day.
and the country debt decreased for the first time.
True. Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah, that's true, guys. Absolutely true. And guys, it's just crazy that what they don't understand is, guys, especially, I think that's why the red pill is so popular, is because the red pill is about choice, and it's about freedom, right? And men have never been taught to question our obligation to society, right? It's get up, you go to school, you graduate, you get married, you have kids, you work some soul crushing job, whatever. And all the guys who may have put off having a family to realize their dream and be successful, you're a playboy or a bachelor, or you're some George Clooney type negative stereotype. Guys, remember they used to talk trash about George Clooney for years.
Yeah.
Because he wasn't married. You know what I'm saying?
AJ, I would argue that men still haven't been taught how to not prescribe to that traditional duty to country and family and stuff. We're having to consider it as a response to the current women.
Yeah.
So we're navigating this okay, wait a minute. I don't want to be a beast of burden. I don't want to have to suffer for the rest of my life. So let me focus on not doing that. So now I'm out here trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying?
But also, guys, we there's a backlash to all this because I did a video on how white dudes, who are the main dudes that join the military, there's the lowest amount of young white men joining the military in the history of the United States. Because where are all these feminists? Where are all these strong and independent chicks that are supposed to take up arms and all this other foolishness?
I am woman, hear me roar, in numbers too big to ignore.
AJ,
where are they at?
On my stream yesterday, we were talking about someone asked and said, "Hey, do you think that the women, are ever going to get drafted? What are they going to do?" And then someone, I think Carlos X said, "Yeah, let's see some of the women on the front lines." I said, "Yeah. They're going to put the out on the front lines. That's what they're going to end up doing, man.
They're going to put what?
They're gonna put all the Transformers on the front line. That's
all the.
Yeah, well, they want to compete. Let them compete out on the battlefield.
On the front line, yeah, you get up there.
Release the secret weapon.
Exactly.
Carlos X says 75 to 80% of my co-workers on my team are chicks. 2 are out for whatever reason on strike day. I was hoping that they make my day and not come in, and my bros and I could kick ass in their absence. Facts. I'm surprised 2 of them even were out. Because guys, that's what I was gonna say. Guys, we all saw this whole it's been 2 years since the overturning of RVW. Us women need male allies. I thought that they said that they were going to rush through all the state buildings and do all this foolishness, and all women do is cat and cope. They didn't do a damn thing.
They did. Sorry, go.
And you still have these women. Until our RVW comes back, we should go on a sex strike. Yeah, right. Pookie is still gonna Pookie. Ray is still gonna Ray. They're still gonna shoot up the club and get all these women pregnant.
Yeah, that's true. They're asking 304s to not be 304s. You know what I'm saying?
Also, AJ, you said they didn't achieve much. They did achieve something. They have embarrassed themselves for another time. I mean, that's for me the most. I'd be embarrassed to act so mighty and tell everyone, "You'll see when I'm not around, everything will crumble." And then I go away for like 1 month and nobody has noticed my absence. I'd be mortified, you know. but these women, not only are they taking L over L, but they make videos about it as if it's some kind of proud achievement. You know, it's absolutely insane. It's insane.
Look at this. You're shocked to find out that your girlfriend is pregnant. So the pregnancy is unexpected. Becoming a dad is the last thing you thought you'd ever have to think about. Now what? You have options. Your girlfriend has options. Guys, please.
You've been had. You've been took.
That's options. What options?
Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Look at this. Your girlfriend has 3 pregnancy options, including parenting, baby deletion, adoption. You have options too. Your partner, quote unquote, is the only one with big decisions to make. As the father, you have life-altering options too when you learn that your girlfriend is unexpectedly pregnant. Guys, anyone that believes that women can get unexpectedly pregnant, it's a lie. Absolute lie, right? Let me see here. Okay. So. Okay. Option 1, be supportive. Your support is vital to your girlfriend's well-being. It's a heavy burden on her to know that she's ultimately the one that has to make the final decision about unplanned pregnancy. Look at this. Pro tip. It might sound helpful to tell your girlfriend that the decision's up to her and support her in whatever she decides. But in reality, she'll probably feel abandoned at a very vulnerable time if you don't communicate. It is her decision. Oh no, this is our decision. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
AJ,
I am law.
AJ, what good has ever come when you let a woman decide? Really?
Nothing.
Nothing. How will they decide? I mean, are they going to do a logical, wise decision? No, they will react on emotion, and of course, they will react on what brings her the most money. So that's how it goes.
Ronald, what's up, man? War Skull, how's it going? Conrad, what's going on? I think I said hi to Luke earlier. What's up, man? Now, so guys, this once again, this emotional kung fu that they expect you to do, right? Where they're like, oh, you can be married to a woman, but you have to make her feel like she's independent, right? You can help out a woman, but you can't let her feel like you're helping her too much, because she has to feel like she's doing it on her own.
Who said that? Does he have a vagina? Because it's absolutely insane to do.
Look at this. So offer to go to her to the pregnancy clinic. Going with her gives you the chance to meet with, advocate, ask questions, and hear information. All this is saying is that if she regrets her decision, that it's your fault.
Yeah.
Because the more involved you are, right, and the more that she can blame you and be like, no,
I'm just emotional. Why don't you understand that?
clown world, right? Look at that.
And after that, you bring your wife to her boyfriend's place and you leave her there. You know,
I tell you guys, the best is the Hail Mary. Ronald War Skull, Ben. Hey, what's up, Ben? Brian, Dante. Have you guys heard of the Hail Mary?
Yeah.
Okay, so guys, so the Hail Mary. If a girl gets pregnant, right, chooses to get pregnant by you against her will, you have her over at your house, you light some candles, put some rose petals down, put on some friggin' Anya or some Sade, you know what I'm saying? And you sit her down and you take both of her hands into yours and you look her in the eyes and say, babe, I love you. And I think that we have a future together, you know? But you know, just I want to be able to do it right. You know, I want to be able to provide us with the perfect house with the picket fence. But I just can't do that right now, you know? So I think that, you know, we should, you know, take care of this, right? And then what will happen is we will be together forever, right? And then you make sure that you go down to the clinic with her, right? And make sure she...
Hey, Jacob, buddy.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Flushes that bad boy down the toilet, right? Then you jump in the car, but you make sure to stop by a McDonald's, okay? And you get her an Egg McMuffin. And then you take her into the bed, you tuck her in, right? You give her a little kiss on the forehead, and you get the hell out of there. You never talk to her.
Wow.
AJ, I have a better Hail Mary. You muster as much strength and power as you can in your fist. And then you hit. Okay, stop. I'll drop the dark humor.
Well, hey, as long as you don't end up in jail. Because I always say, hey, look, you know, what? But guys, there are cases. Hold on. Okay, guys, there are cases of women saying, I'm pregnant, and there's nothing that you can do about it, right?
Bet.
And the guy goes, you don't say. You know what I'm saying? These dudes are not playing. Men do not like it when someone else makes decisions that fundamentally change their life. You know what I'm saying?
That's
So
that's so common these days because women do not realize how reckless and how dangerous they act around men, and they not only do they try to be physical with them, to berate them, but also they play such dangerous games, which always at some point, every man has its limit, and they always play with fire.
But here's the thing: they're playing with like reptile parts of the brain, like paternity, those types of things. You know what I'm saying? Having kids, things you don't play around with. You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing about this whole feminist thing is in making light of womanhood as a whole, the responsibility of a woman. Because I think Jessica has said this the best. As a woman, like, your body is meant to carry life to this planet. Ultimately, as a female, that's what your body is designed to do, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The idea that a woman cannot know who her child's father is because she's so reckless with letting Pookie and Nug and Chad blast in the club is absolutely insane.
Raw.
How do you not know who your child's father is? And there are women out there, guys, who do not know who their kid's father is. Clown shoes.
Because she's passing around her purse to everybody. So the more you open it, like the wider it gets.
Yep.
Wow.
True. Look at this. Okay, so take responsibility and co-parents. Option 2. Pregnancy alone is not a good reason to get married, so don't feel obligated to get married if your girlfriend chooses to continue the pregnancy. You do have the moral choice to take the responsibility as a father and co-parent. Every child deserves and needs a hands-on father, so maybe they shouldn't have had a mom who's a 304. Sweet Auntie says, I know a girl that couldn't figure out between 5 men. Clown world. Look at that. Look at this. Get married and parent your child together, please.
He acts like it's so simple, as if the women are angels who are flawless, and only the men are to blame in this situation. When it's the opposite. It's very.
Comfort her through the baby deletion process. And number 7, take no responsibility. Your last option is to ditch out and abandon your girlfriend and child. If this is across your mind, think about the pain in this choice. Think about the pain this choice would cause your girlfriend and child. In addition to you and your family members who would all miss out on a relationship with your child. Please.
Who wrote it? A woman?
That had to be.
It has to be a woman. It's gotta be.
Brittany or a Karen?
Look, this is unplannedparenthood.com. So this is a tradcon religious site. They're counting on people to misspell
and look at that title. Look at that. I got my girlfriend pregnant.
Yeah.
Nope. She got herself pregnant.
Yeah.
Now what?
What they need to do, what the guy needs to do is find out if it's his. Period.
Yeah.
First thing.
Before he does anything else.
First thing before anything. Before saying hello, you just get a DNA test.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's true. And guys, women cannot stand the fact that men reject them and want freedom from it. If you want to piss a chick off really fast, right? Reject them. You know what I'm saying? And guys, what's the biggest movement out right now? That's rejecting women in the
Passport
West.
bros.
Exactly. These chicks cannot stand it,
and because it's a slap in their face, because
exactly. Yep.
They're so proud. They all think they're all divine goddesses, and all the men are saying, you know what, I'm gonna go elsewhere where I'm appreciated, and see you next time,
Yep.
And they cannot stand it, and they just try to guilt trip us and try to shame us when they are the ones who are embarrassed. Because imagine, the male equivalent of that is that, imagine let's say an enemy invades the USA, and every woman goes to Canada to find the soldiers to protect the country. You know, it would be embarrassing for the States. It means that there's no one courageous, brave enough to defend the country. You know,
Yep, that's true.
and men would be embarrassed, but women, they are not embarrassed. They are just angry. They are going through the 4 stages of grief. You know, first of all,
he says nut in the butt. Oh, yo, can you imagine putting that on a t-shirt and walking around with that? Guys, this guy right here has to be like, he's a red pill guy. He talks about passport bros. He's one of the biggest clowns I've ever seen, right? And he tries to play up, you know, because he says he's friends with Top G. But dude, come on, dude. Like this guy's a clown. He's out of shape. He always wears these stupid sunglasses. He's an idiot. You know what I'm saying?
What her actions are going to affect not only her, but
so this is chicks hating on the passport bros.
Keep your husband. You need to also respect your husband. And if you're wondering what does that mean, respecting him means that when he tells you something, you don't make him repeat it more than once. Respecting him means when he's not around.
The craziest part about it, guys, I've seen Muslim FNSs. Right?
No way. That's impossible.
Dude, yes, I've seen Muslim FNS. Guys, what skin color do you think a lot of them have though?
White.
No.
Black.
B-dubs, yeah.
No way.
Matter of fact, I'll pull
you
some
still
up.
honor him and you act like he's around and you behave in the way you would when he's around. You know what respect means. You do it with your boss, you do it with your father, so do it with your husband because he is the most deserving of respect than anyone else, and that's the way you.
The hell?
Sorry guys, that's copyright music. Oh, now she's trying to say that all these chicks are all the 304s, right? They can't imagine that there's regular smegular women and in other parts of the world that are just hanging out. And I thought that there's this sisterhood, right? I thought that they were all for women, right?
I am woman, hear me roar, in numbers
Nope.
too big to ignore.
Right? That's like you saw all these chicks saying, oh, well, they go to these countries and these girls don't even speak English and blah, blah, they're not even educated. So they don't have universities in the Philippines? They don't have universities in Poland and in Bulgaria? Please. Triumphant says she appears to be Indonesian, but speaks like an American. Yeah, that's true. He says if you're not looking for them, you won't see them in any country. Facts. Yeah, look at this. He said he went to Colombia. He didn't see any 304s. Period. Facts. Look at this. Sorry, guys. That's copyright. Maybe they're just not used to a chicks actually being attractive and dressing nice, so they think like all these chicks are all like 304s because they're actually like dressed decent, you know.
Can actually afford to retire by the beach. And number 5 is my personal favorite. Number 1, Ecuador. 500 miles of shoreline, quaint fishing villages, and rent that's 88% less than New York City. Number 2, Vietnam. 2,000 miles of coastline.
Vietnam.
Delicious and cheap food, and cost of living 47% less than the U.S. Number 3, Belize.
Belize
Not the cheapest,
is nice.
but still 28%
And everyone speaks
less
English,
than the
so.
U.S. and offers the easiest.
Yeah, that's right. I heard about them.
Yeah,
I'm taking
Belize
notes.
is nice.
Program. Number 4, Colombia. With coastline on both the Pacific
Colombia.
Ocean and the Caribbean
Dude,
Sea,
okay,
there's lots.
guys, I'm an American, okay? So, guys, I'm good with geography, but I had an old manager who was like, yeah, I'm from the Atlantic side of Colombia. And I'm like, what? There's the Atlantic side of Colombia?
Yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah.
My old boss, he was from the same town Shakira was from, so.
With coastline on both the Pacific Ocean and the Caribbean Sea, there's lots of beach towns to choose from, and the cost of living here is 60.
Sweet. Hey, man, get a job where you work from home 100%. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? And I'm an extrovert, guys, but I'm not taking chances.
1% less than the
Or get a
USA.
job in a
And
STEM
number
field,
5,
you'll
my
have no
personal
women in STEM.
favorite,
Exactly.
Thailand. The cost of living is 38% less than the US, and if you're over 50, you can get a retirement visa. Comment below and let me know which one you'd choose.
Ladies in foreign countries, ma'am.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, there's this broad.
Oh my god.
Guys, this broad. This
Preach.
broad. Oh no.
Preach.
No. No.
Uh-huh.
Look at her. She reminds me of the movie Tombstone, you know, from the Western.
Sprinkle.
This is that one Shira 7 chick or whatever. I don't know. She's
the sprinkle.
Yes,
a
she
waste of
is.
time and look, she's got a reverend collar on.
Yeah, she's a sorceress.
You see them passport bros leading through the crowd with their beer belly and bald heads and colorful ugly shirts.
They're just mad
Yeah, look
because
at that
guys,
shit. Look at that coat. Yeah,
you
yeah.
can be a 55-year-old, you know what I'm saying, dude making 71,000 a year, right? You know what I mean? Chilling, and then you take a couple of trips a year to Thailand. Friggin', I know guys who they go to Colombia, Brazil. You know what I'm saying? Smash chicks that are 9s and 10s. You know what I'm saying? And they're just mad because what they do, they will go to these countries and in their 50s and have some like 23-year-old dude hit the skins and then give him the high five or the herp derp. You know what I'm saying?
AJ, you know what's tragic these days is that I think one of the persons who could have changed society has unfortunately passed away too soon. So I think Kevin Samuels would have made an impact, and he was starting to make one. And unfortunately, out of luck, we lost him. You know.
Yeah,
So it's very
thing
sad.
that I can say about Kevin Samuels though is that he was trying to preserve the black community. And guys, look, I've been black for 43 years. The black community's cooked. You know what I'm saying?
He managed to make some kind of realization, you know.
Yeah.
For BWs, so it was
Yeah,
really
they
sad
did.
that you
Yeah,
lost.
but they were all doing backflips when he passed away.
Yeah, they
not
celebrate.
all, not all.
So guys, like I
some have understood what he was saying, but of course the bitter ones will always cheer.
You mean all of them?
Especially the pro black simps.
Yeah. Yep. Guys, I'm gonna do a video on that Jesse Williams idiot, the guy from Grey's Anatomy, who was like, yeah, the black women is the most disrespected, you know what I'm saying? And this and that, and they are the backbone to the culture, you know what I'm saying? And everyone's like, oh my god, light-skinned, green-eyed guy is cheering for us, yay! And then his wife divorced him, alimony, child support. You know what I'm saying? How did that work out for you? And guys, I'm telling you, if I could Thanos snap the majority of American B-dubs away, I'm telling you, the world would be a much better place. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. She's empowering chicks while wearing another woman's hair. Yep, facts. Facts. Yep. All right, let's get back to this. Sorry, guys.
And AJ, it's women like her that cause the result of men being passport bros. I mean, if you think about it, I mean, you know, the way she has her videos, you know, just, you know, do this and that, and you know, you get this kind of, you do this to this guy and take whatever you can from this guy and sprinkle all this other garbage.
Yeah, but here's the thing, though. Once they start saying men have to blank, that's where you go wrong. Because nowadays, Generation X, millennials and Gen Z men, us men don't have to do a damn thing. Right. They made it clear we don't have to do anything.
Right.
We don't have to do a damn thing. And they're still under this stupid they have this idea that we have to blank, and that's why they don't like passport bros. It's exerting our independence. And here's the craziest part about it. If Colin, Jessica, Pyro, and Angel are selling pizzas, right? And Jessica, Pyro, and Angel's pizzas aren't selling, but Colin's are. Are Jessica, Pyro, and Angel gonna cuss out the customers, or are they gonna see what Colin's doing to make his pizza sell? Right?
Right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You guys aren't gonna get mad at the customers for going to get what they want.
Right.
B-dubs and these knuckleheads are getting mad at the customers for going somewhere else, or even saying that the customers don't want to buy. Well, if you just said that they're buying somewhere else, that means that they're out shopping. You just don't want what they have. Brian Tucker says David Hasselhoff went to my high school.
Wow.
That's hilarious, man. What's that one song he had? Oh man.
Yeah, he had a one song, and then I think there was like the Germans. They loved him, boy. They love him as an actor. And they loved his song too.
Single.
Oh yeah,
I forgot what it was though.
That song.
Dude, I remember when I was a kid in Germany. Dude, Knight Rider. That was the biggest thing.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Ever. Like.
Yeah, it was very popular over there.
Yeah.
Is it because of his last name, Parley? Is that what it is? It sounds kind of German in a way.
Maybe the car.
Yeah.
They're big on.
the car.
They're big on engineering.
Okay. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
that's true. He had a song though. He did. He had a one-hit movie.
The guy from the oiled up saxophone dude from the Lost Boys.
Oh.
You remember him?
That's a hard reference, man.
Lost
Oiled
Boys.
up. What do you mean oiled up?
The guy from the Lost Boys. This guy. You remember? I still believe. You remember?
Oh,
I
the
still
wrestler.
believe. You remember?
Oh,
His
the
name was on
wrestler,
Lost
yeah.
Boys, dude. Why did they put this guy in the movie?
I don't know. Maybe he's trying to get a singing career. I don't know. Who knows?
No, he was Tina Turner's saxophone player for her band, and then he had a solo career. And for some reason, they put him in. He was always known for gyrating the hips.
No.
And he just
Oh,
stuck
lady.
out in the Lost Boys. It was crazy, but like, yeah, this scene is just straight legendary because it's the Lost Boys was a good movie about the vampires and all that. And then they like go to this concert and they're all like gothed out and stuff. And then there's this oiled up saxophone dude getting down on stage.
No.
Oh man. Anyways, I digress.
How they live in America. This is it. This is what they come home to. After you feed them arroz con pollo, this is what they coming home to. Okay?
Yeah,
I don't even know what that is.
As well, you come to an empty chair as well.
I sprinkle.
Yeah,
Okay?
sprinkle
This
that
is
chair.
what they coming home to, baby. Remember that.
Yeah, and they're happy.
Yeah,
happy
Exactly.
and a bug in a rug. And guys, this right here is why. Guys, this is perfect. Guys, you know what? Yeah. Where the hell Happy Men's Independence Day, man. Think about how crazy it is that they're making fun of a guy for living like this.
It shows how bitter they are, and how miserable.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all it says to me. And my philosophical take on it is that in the end, truth conquers all. So she will understand that she has been in the wrong. She will be miserable, and unfortunately, she will understand it way too late. That's
sweet. He says it still bugs me that the relationship advisors are all divorced. Just why?
why it's
Why?
embarrassing for them. They're the one
Guys,
taking the L.
every single religious text has a version of the truth shall set you free.
Yeah.
Guys, all this is cap and coat. We all know that this chick, she's at home with her box wine, her battery operated buddy, and her cats. You know what I'm saying? Right? And then she puts on a face, just enough of a face to make TikToks. And that's it. We know this chick is miserable. We know it.
Yeah.
Because it's not like chicks have hobbies. Do you guys ever see that one thing where the guy walks into his mate's room? He says, "My roommate just got dumped. Has been DJing for 9 hours straight." It's like, he's like. He's so angry, but he's using it to do something he likes doing. You know what I mean? So he's been dropping records for 9 hours straight. You know, so
this so-called
getting dumped is what a guy needs to finally freaking lose that extra 20 pounds or get that freaking Corvette he's been working on working. You know what I'm saying?
Coach Postwall supposedly married a sugar daddy and had a kid with him. Her whole career is bashing men and gassing up modern women.
Yep.
Yeah, there are those types of men who go overseas, and that's not the average passport bro. She conflates that disingenuously because she'd go out of business, teaching women how to be boss ladies and CEOs so they can quote-unquote get the bag from a high-value man. If she really showed what an average passport bro looked like, which is a regular guy in the States that has enough money to easily afford the $1,000 tickets to Asia or Latin America. These men are just tired of the BS from the States and dealing with HOE inflation. Because most modern women are all gunning for the highest value male, or commitments from Chads and Tyrones, when that's just the equivalent of trying to win the lottery. Here's a passport bro winning.
Guys,
yeah.
Can someone explain me how women have the audacity to be coaches or influencers when they try to teach something that they don't have? Okay, so Shira 7, she tells women how to get a high value man. She has no value man. Okay, and let's say relationship coaches and stuff like that who are unmarried, divorced, or single. For me, it's absolutely it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, and they still it's such a scam. They only do it just to con women out of their money. You know, it's very
that's all it is.
It's pathetic.
There was a documentary about black men in Brazil. I think that I might have posted it in the Discord, and it's funny because it was all these guys going to Brazil and all these hot Brazilians. We like American black men. They're very nice to us and whatever. And then of course it goes back to the American black chicks, and all of them are these short haired,
angry, bitter,
angry looking chicks. You know what I'm saying? Who are all mad. It's like, and you can see a direct comparison. So guys I'll be right back.
Where? Where, Dwight?
Seems like you already know where.
He's not a scrub, but I guarantee you he's not 6 feet or has a large social media following or is a rich man. Even if he is 6 feet tall, any man with a half a brain realizes the 10 that's in Colombia is higher quality than any American female. Her American equivalent in looks would be already passed around by a whole NBA team and demand Louis Vuitton bags and 6,000 Prada shoes just to date her. So if you're well put together, like hitting the gym hard, having a decent amount of money, going to places like Colombia will supercharge your dating life, as this man has found out.
Being single and 46 sucks. And I'm fucking tired. And I make jokes about the fucking buffoons that I have been encountering in dating. But in reality, this is my reality. This is my reality. All the good men have gotten married in their 20s and 30s because they're good men.
Welcome to reality.
Yeah, and she doesn't
Sadly,
understand that
those good men who got married to a modern woman, 50% of them are going to get divorce graped, and 80% of those women will file.
He said divorce graped.
For divorce, throwing away those good men. That's why I hope the
Dream Touch, what's going on, my friend?
Future guys who think about marriage become passport bros.
Yep, that's true.
Back to the video when she talks about marriage, wanting to be mother and wife types. Other than that, The
And
only
guys,
thing
here's the
about these
thing: a lot of
modern women
guys
are the fact that
still
at 3 a.m.
feel bad for these chicks. Because I don't feel bad for them at all.
Isn't marriage material, and they automatically get disqualified giving it up after the first date.
But
Let me
AJ,
get this
AJ,
straight.
they are.
You have been telling men.
They are, after all, victims because they have been suffering from the perniciousness of feminism. That's it. And unfortunately, we can laugh at them and we can pity them, but we should at some point try to correct it because otherwise we're doomed. You know. So, yeah, at some point, men will need to take back the reins and correct this in some way, shape, or form.
Well, the thing that
it's short-sighted in a way to be happy at their misery. You know, that's what I'm saying.
Well, no, it's not. But it sure is satisfying.
Yeah,
though.
it's satisfying.
Guys, here's the thing. See, guys, look. You have different types of guys, right? You have Jessica who has that, not synced to their level. See, Jessica has to speak softly and carry a big stick. I speak loud and carry a bigger stick, and I use it too. To quote Yosemite Sam, I am not above laughing in a chick's face, saying "I told you so." You know what I'm saying? Because guys, men have always taken the high road too much.
I agree.
Guys, they are saying that we are equals now. So if I'm gonna laugh in a dude's face and call him a punk ass, a bad person. I'm gonna call some 304 a bad person. Yeah, Trump says black chicks. B-dubs in Colombia and Brazil are much hotter than American B-dubs on average. They have much better personalities. They can hold a job, cook, and they love their family. That's true.
All of these inherited qualities are because a father is present in the home. That's
true.
The thing. And AJ, I understand your satisfaction in a way, and I'm also in a way happy to see my and our vision of reality to emerge as true, because we all sat silent and see this foolishness every day, and asking ourselves, are we insane or are they wrong? And they are wrong. But the thing is, for instance, you talk about the snip, and I don't have kids because I know the risks, and I'm a little bit sad because we live in such an environment that makes us take these drastic decisions, and it would be better for us to live in an environment where everything is safer and when we are able to be let's say to have this important aspect of our life, which is children, and nowadays we can't. So that's the issue.
I found this documentary here. Hold on. I think this is it, but it's long, so I don't think I can find it. Damn. It's a documentary. I gotta find it, but it was basically showing like. Oh wait, is that it? Is that what it's called? Is this it? Let's see. Oh, here it is. Okay, now look at this knucklehead right here. Right? Look at this. Look at this.
I'll hope you die, bitch!
Oh,
I
boy.
hope you die of AIDS, ho!
And then let's look at the Brazilian girls, okay? Let's look at the Brazilian girls that they're eschewing these women for. Watch.
That, security blanket.
Role in relationships.
If you want a woman to, cook for you, to clean for you, to do whatever else for you, it goes both ways.
Okay, so that's that. Now let's look at some of the Brazilian girls, shall we? Look at this. Look at this broad. And all these are all like middle class, blue collar black dudes. And they're living it up, having the time of their lives down in Brazil. And these chicks are upset. Where are the Brazilians?
Stay salty.
Look at this.
Eu não entendo o porquê elas não gostam, parece que não gostam.
Where's the hella pretty one with the green eyes?
Aqui.
Look at the difference. Look at the difference. Look at that. Oh, and there's another one that's
I don't see the difference, AJ. Can you point it out? I mean, they look very similar.
Yeah. Look at how mad this one. Bitter beer face.
Like you don't want to do it anyway. So like, why are you mad?
Yeah, look at this one.
I feel like you need to at least make 75.
Look at that. See? Look at that. And then you
Already
go
gotta
to
put
these
a price.
6 here. These 6 here. Look. I don't know why the American women don't like it when black men come to Brazil, but we treat them very, very, very well. And we know that we can take care of them. Look at that.
Muito bem tratado, porque as brasileiras sabem cuidar deles.
A lot of them say that American women think of only work.
Entendeu? E também tem que
Just listen to the difference in their voices. She has a feminine voice. And now, you motherfucking go away.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh,
Well, you know what's funny? It's that you can see it so clearly how much they are seething, how mad they are that they are being discarded. You know.
Yeah. Oh, look at this.
The copium.
You have to think
Yeah,
about
the copium.
Oh, guys, I'm so sorry, guys. You guys might not be understanding because I haven't translated yet.
I love that new one. I love that new one.
Oh shit! The attitude he put in that voice.
Just look at how they sit. Look at the hair. This chick's got short hair. She's overweight. Look at these. Look at this chick.
Yeah, this one right here. How you doing?
How you
And
doing?
She wearing some kind of sports jersey, you know, appealing to the man, very sexy.
It's a dress.
Yeah, but it looks like, in a way, some kind of football team. I don't know. I mean,
pair of titties make you want to stand up and beg for buttermilk.
That's right. That's right. There you go. That's right.
Look at that.
Oh yeah.
Look, and this one here even. Look at her. Look. Oops.
Vou com certeza que eu não tô morta e vou curtir muito, muito.
She does sound like a woman, though, man.
Muito mesmo lá. Vem fazer
I like
documentário.
Look at that. When American men come to Brazil, we like to party, dance, and have a lot of fun.
Meus amigos americanos, quando vêm ao Brasil, nós saímos.
Look at that. It's good, and they're very nice. I never had a problem.
It's like a song. It's charming. It's seductive, and it's so it's such a contrast with whenever we have the
there she is. There she is. There she is. How you doing? Look at that.
Oh yeah.
Look at that. Look at
A pair of titties make you want to stand up and beg for buttermilk.
Look at that. How you doing? You know what
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Look at
I
this.
agree.
Now look.
Eu adoro tudo, assim. Todos os ritmos de hip hop, eu adoro.
She can tell me that my house burned down and I'd be fine with it the way she'd be speaking, dude. Look at that! Look at that! Guys, look at this. This? Where is it? This? Where is this freaking hippopotamus looking face? Or this? Come on, man! Come on!
You got it, man.
Guys, this is why there's passport bros, right?
Mm-hmm.
Look at that, guys. It's like they're two different species.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Why would any man in his right mind? But hey, Colin, Jessica, Steve, Conrad, guys, man, it's swirling season. They're after you white guys, man.
Yeah, have fun, guys.
They're all yours.
She's so majestic. She's such a majestic.
I'm sure. And Jessica's European, so Jessica, you can get a 2-for-1 discount at this rate.
Oh wow. Wow.
European charm.
Oh man, look at that, guys. Look
Wow.
at that. But guys, there's so many men that are passport bros now. And guys, military guys have been passport bros for a long time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of military guys, you know, they married chicks from the Philippines, from Japan. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Carlos, man, I appreciate that, man. He that's the $3. I appreciate that.
Seriously. Garlic croutons, dude.
Thanks so much for that. Give me a minute. Hold on.
Deputies were working a trap. Shaking, not swirled.
What's that? Hold on.
Jameson, he says, shaken, not swirled.
Yeah, dude. These hold on. Matter of fact, hold on. How?
Well, yeah, because these B-dubs, they walk in the room, everything is shaking.
Guys, let's look at some of these chicks.
Uh-oh.
How does wait?
Are you searching for that video of the expert in whiskey who shows how to have a swirled whiskey or no?
Look at this.
As someone who has dated outside of my race, plenty, okay? A lot of y'all like what you see when you date a black woman. You've been had.
Yeah.
Look at her.
I know what she's talking about.
Now this chick is cool though, so she's not a grifter, and I believe that she just got married. So Kevin Samuels, I believe, helped her build her platform, but she either just got engaged or just got married. So
you love the beauty of black women, which I can't
Oh,
blame you.
damn. What the hell, man? Yeah. Oh, wow. Wow. Hey, I like that. I like that. I like that. It's better than the other one. I like that.
Jesus, look at that, guys. Look.
Yeah.
Jessica,
Colin,
don't you?
Jessica, there you
Jump
go.
on a plane, Jessica. Leaving on a jet plane.
That's my type of girl. That's my type. Hello, nurse. No, it's funny, guys.
Oh man,
it's funny because my let's say my crush would have been the complete opposite of her. You know, is Doug
guys,
still here?
guys,
No,
let's damn, where is this? Let's pump the brakes here, guys.
Oh.
There's nothing wrong with having a preference, okay, guys. If you would prefer to not date B-dubs, you know, big girls, girls that have tattoos, single moms, Middle Eastern girl, whatever, guys, yeah, that's your preference. You can't thought police preference. You cannot do it.
But
that is literally thought crime. You know.
I think Kevin Samuels was saying that those who like fat chicks, it's because they can't get the thin ones, you know. So in a way, it's a cope.
Well, yeah.
No. I think he said what it is that it's supposed to be guys that are like low income or like that though. They're the ones that want to be with the heavy set one.
Unless the woman guy got them early. Because obviously she's popped out three kids. Because remember they were college sweethearts or high school sweethearts.
Yeah,
that's usually the only time you see even moderately successful men with overweight chicks or average.
Yeah, but it's not by choice.
They have the time.
It's by loyalty. It's not by
yeah,
desire.
But loyalty is a choice, and they have history.
No, it's
remember, men love. Idealistically.
Yeah.
Right? So a man can be with his wife that she met and she was some 22-year-old hot thing, right? And then she's 45, she's getting, but he still loves her because that's who we fell in love with. That's how like basic men are. You know what I'm saying? So I don't fault a man. Hey, hold on. Speak of that, guys. Hold on. You guys remember Pierce? How did why? You guys remember Pierce Brosnan's wife, right? Yo.
No, but AJ, there's a difference between you having love for someone, you love them, and you have desire. And I think most men, in majority, desire the same kind of women.
I would say this. If a guy had a girl who looked like that hot little Brazilian thing, he wouldn't have ED at any age. That's for sure. There's no such thing as erectile dysfunction. We have a 22-year-old green-eyed Brazilian, rubbing her tatas in your face. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, so they met and she bloomed, but then she went on that Ozempic. She's been, playing tennis and exercising. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Ozempic. You were fat not too long ago. Oh man,
this is so typical of modern women, is that instead of exercising, making the effort, making the work, they always cheat. They cheat either through liposuction, Ozempic, and stuff like that.
Did you guys see that one Jubilee Fit versus Fat, where Myron from Fresh and Fit was on there, and they have people of differing views, and there's actually men that were body positive that were defending being like 400 or 500 pounds. This guy was saying that he's a male plus size model.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
Clown world. That guy should be ashamed of himself. His father should be ashamed of himself. You know what I'm saying? Going all the way down his bloodline to have given birth to such a complete beta. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You love the aesthetic. You love how different we are. You love our bodies.
Jesus.
Oh man, my fantasy. Oh yeah.
But the problem is a lot of y'all don't even like black people.
Stop! Okay? Stop.
Bruh, where are my black women at that have dated white?
Here's the funniest thing about it. These chicks want attention and validation from white men.
For nothing,
right?
For nothing.
They treat white men like they're this trophy of all trophies. But then, oh my God, how do I know if he's fetishizing me? Oh my God, what, he has to show that he's some ally for he doesn't have to do anything. You've obviously shown in your argument that you think that this guy is better than you in every way, but you're going to put conditions on someone that's elevating you and your status and your group, or has what you want, being a white guy in general. He has to be down for the cause. Clown world. Come on, man.
Men.
Here's the video. Mirror picture.
It was.
Mirror picture.
Wow, this guy's like Old Man River. You kidding?
Yo, just give him his insulin shots and put his dentures in for him.
Picture.
Oh, wow.
Have to take a picture in the mirror.
How you do that?
Baby, I'm already doing it.
Jesus Christ on the cross. What's going on?
Good
that
for
guy's
them.
been around he's been around since the Civil War.
Yeah.
Y'all know exactly what the talking about. The black women who have literally experienced being called the N-word by the white man that they're dating.
What? Come on.
I'll take things that never happened for 500,
happened.
Alex. This constant victimhood. And you wonder why he's not white. He's not white. He's chalk.
The only ones who use the N word are BWs, you know.
Yeah,
so that's cap.
Let's talk about white men that have literally had children by black women, but can't stand black people.
Oh yeah, because we're supposed to trust Holly Berry, who's in a custody battle. Okay, makes
Believe all
perfect
women.
sense.
All women. Believe all women.
Been doing this shit since.
Anyways, this is annoying, but yeah, guys, there's like tons of like swirling videos.
Let's see some foolishness, AJ. I think
where they were saying, I gotta do it on See, I can look at hers. Hold on, this is another one.
But to save my community.
Christ, not this
All
guy.
this post go viral on X, formerly known as Twitter.
So it's funny that when black chicks date white dudes, no one says anything, right? But when it's the other way around, they lose their minds.
Couple. They seem to be a pretty popular influencer couple, and I saw this couple go viral on X, formerly known as Twitter, called Brennan and Ashley. And you know what? They're actually quite popular. They have 1 million followers on TikTok currently.
1 million.
And you know, all of their content is about taking love seriously. So they have a lot of dates that they're posting. White man doing the hair of a black woman, something that's very taboo.
How is that taboo?
Yeah, why is that?
What are you talking about? Guys, let's go here. Sorry.
TikTok accounts, and you create whole social media presence about your own relationship. People are going to talk about it. Now, I personally am not trying to put my most intimate details of my relationship online. That's something that I just do not think is a good idea. But if that's what somebody else wants to do, fine. I also think it's good to just reiterate that a black person, especially who decides to get in an interracial relationship, just needs to know that they're going to lose a certain level of clout or a certain level of influence within the black community.
Please. And guys, that's why black people are so dumb when it comes to, like, culturally. You know what I'm saying? In general, guys, us blacks, the fact that we have that where if you date, you have clout, guys. You don't see Asians going, "Oh, you have clout in the Korean community. You have clout within the really," because then you end up with Byron Allen. Yeah, let's take that off the screen. You have Byron Allen, who's a black billionaire, but because his wife is white, oh, he ain't black. We're not gonna do business. You know what? He doesn't want to do business with you knuckleheads, anyways.
And marry out. It don't matter how much money. It doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter how good. You just know that just the very nature of you dating out means that there's gonna be certain people within the community who just aren't gonna rock with you or are not gonna consider you a leader.
And they're gonna be pumping your gas. Everyone that I know growing up who said, "AJ, you act white, you talk white, you aren't black enough," are pumping my gas straight up.
Like I said, for some people, that's not a big deal. You're not over here trying to save the black community. You're not over here trying to build a better reality. And if that's not you, cool. But if it is, then just understanding that making that decision might make it really hard for you. But outside of that, most black women weren't really tripping like that. Most of them were just happy in the comment section. In fact, you saw many of them who were inspired,
of course,
and had a lot of positive things to
but
say.
Watch when they talk about black men.
Treated nice. She's living her best life. They're living their best life. No problem here. But now I want to turn your attention to something else.
How do you feel about interracial? White women, if they date a black man, dead wrong. But if a black woman find her a rich white man, right on, sister. Black power.
See? They're saying that. And guys, I can't stand these TikTok interviewers because they go,
I don't like either.
what's something we need to fix? Wait, what's the question? What's something we need to fix? How do you feel about interracial couples? What? How do you feel about interracial couples? It's like, dude, what are you talking about? Why?
Love interracial couples, that's why I'm here.
Hey, what do you think about interracial relationships?
It's okay for like a black girl to mess with a white guy, but not the same thing for a black guy to mess with a white girl. When black girls do it because they genuinely like them, and I feel like when black boys do it, it's just because they're comparing them to black people.
Do you see that, guys? You see that? You see that?
Cope.
Oops. You see that, guys? Clown world.
Preferences and also standards. And I think standards. And I think if the understanding is that
Here's the thing, guys. A white father with a black mother cannot pass culture like a black father with a white woman can. Fathers tend to pass the culture or the cultural values more. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it works.
I think black guys are known to be the best fathers in a way. They are those who live.
That scrutiny shouldn't be given to Black love, believes in Black families, and definitely believes in trying to create a better reality for the Black community long term. This is partially why I do what I do. But I do think it's important to understand that trying to shame people into loving somebody or trying to shame people into choosing somebody within their race is not going to work. You also have to provide better outcomes. And if you want marriage and relationships to be about
Either way,
how to
guys.
survive and how to thrive,
Ugh.
marry.
Anyways, but yeah, guys, date who you want to date, guys. This is, like I said, independence, guys. It's all about choice, and a lot of, especially young black guys, are just choosing to be saying a single too. Why even deal with this? Why?
And this reminds me of a joke, which goes like this: like, why are like Swedish women so beautiful? Because the Vikings only brought back the cute ones, So
Wow.
So that's in a way what's going to happen, because these feminists will whip
Jessica, hold on.
In the end, we decide who gets born after all, and we will impose our preference overall. So these feminists will disappear from the gene pool one way or another.
Yeah, well, you guys know that conservatives are having more children than wokey wokes anyways. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, but not by like replacement level.
What's that?
But they're not doing it by like replacement level. Like they're not having like 3 to 4 kids like back in the day. They're just having like 1 to 2 kids.
Look at this. The conservative fertility advantage. Look at this. Whatever. Go away. So look.
If they want to prosper, they're gonna have to not put their kids in public school or college, or else because they're literally turning their kids against them.
And that's also a problem. Is that there have to be, back in the days only men could be teachers, and nowadays all leftist propaganda is taught at the youngest age, and this is a big issue. I think we have to, in a way, counter that toxic.
Look at this, guys. Look at this.
Education.
Look at this. So, oops. Look at this. Look at this. So, this is liberal women over 44. This line. Look at this. Look at that. Over age 40 or 44. So it dropped, and now it's going back up because these chicks are desperate to have kids, right? And then liberal women age 30 to 44. Look at this. It was going down, and now it's going up. Look at that. It went up, and now it's kind of on the decline again. But, oh, wait. Sorry. Conservative women age over. Yeah. Liberal women and then conservative. Yeah, so you can see that women of age 44 having more kids. That's why. Ugh. Okay, here we go. Number of kids. All women after 1995. But yeah, in general, so more conservative places have more children. And are having more children. So, I digress. Let's see. Now, guys, like I said, let's look at this. This is the Southern Law Poverty Center. Guys, so between Passport Bros and then MGTOW, guys, chicks hate hate this. They hate this. They hate it. They can't stand it. There's chicks on TikTok and all over saying, "Oh my God, you're going the wrong way." You know what I'm saying?
You know why? Because
guys, look at this. They're saying this is a separatist and male supremacist movement of heterosexual men who've chosen to remove themselves from the perceived toxicity of women. Now, how is this a supremacist movement if you're trying to remove yourself from that that group? You're not trying to say that you rule over them. You're just saying that you don't want to be around them.
You know, what's illogical to me is that, you know, they say you catch a fly with honey, not vinegar, you know. And why are they so resentful, so bitter? It brings them no good. They cannot fathom the idea that they may be responsible for this. They cannot look at themselves in the mirror. It's always someone else, you know. It's
that's true.
It's very childish, you know, to
Johan, what's up, man? Yep. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Here's the thing. Why? They want to force men to deal with them in the exact way that they want us to.
That's
or else,
the problem.
guys, if someone tells me, "Look, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to deal with you," they did me a favor, right?
Right.
Look at that. In addition to their virulent misogyny, they're often extremely homophobic, transphobic.
Yeah, I wonder who wrote this article, whether a man or a woman.
Look at this, man.
More likely a woman.
Look at that. Guys, this is absolutely
An
insane.
unmarried woman, may I add.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Either a gay man or a married
Now, guys,
woman.
look. They're trying to say... now, look. They just said all this. Oh, and of course, they probably went to some forum where there was like, you know, hardly any dudes, and one guy posted, kind of like how they say, "Oh, there's an outrage about some whatever," and it's some Twitter account with like one follower. You know what I'm saying? Look at that, guys. Look at this. Someone says, if you're a potential rapist for buying a woman a drink, that she's already a potential thief and a leader of your freedom and well-being. Facts. And guys, look, there's a reason why for most of human civilization that women had their own world, men had theirs. Trying to merge these two has been a terrible experiment. It's led more women than ever to take it antidepressants. It led to more men being stressed out in the workplace, unable to express themselves. Facts. Oh, they're quoting Sandman. Guys, man, they are just upset. And guys, there are now they're trying to say, "Oh, the whole right." No, it's just guys waking up. Guys, put the year that you had your aha red pill moment, and guys. You remember the thing about MGTOW is you're MGTOW until you decide to not be. That's the best part about it. You can go your own way. If you want to maybe go out on a couple days or whatever, fine. And then you can just go back to doing it. You know what I'm saying? That it's not like a decision for all time, but it's just saying, look, I'm not doing this. I'm not dealing with this for now. You know what I'm saying? It'd be the same as like if you work in a high stress field and you're like on the stock trading floor and you're a trader, you have enough money to, you know, then you can make the decision to, I don't know, teach at the local college and have a low stress job. You can go back to that trading floor and stress out all you want. It's your choice. You know what I'm saying? But they're just upset and angry. You know what I'm saying? So guys, what year did you have that moment, or even that like MGTOW moment, like I am done, and you spend a long time just hanging out by yourself? I would say it was 2007 for me. You know what I'm saying? 2007 to about 2000.
I think usually every man starts his journey in, let's say, his romantic journey with optimism, and he gets some kind of revelation at some point that women are not as flawless and angelic as we would have hoped. And that's what makes us rethink things, you know.
Yeah.
For me, for example, it was when I was like 17, something like that, you know. Of course, because a girl has been 3 or 4. So I think that's the case for most people, you know. Some learn it later, some are lucky enough to learn it as early as possible. But yeah, they all do.
Yep, that's true. Guys, I was I would say 2009. Yeah, dude, because I was not really messing with anyone for like a long time. Johan says help my girlfriend move into her apartment. I met her roommates, and she knew the guy. He didn't help unload anything. Young, dumb and idealistic. Dizzy died in my head that day. Wow, look at that. So someone says, some YouTuber with nearly 200,000 subs says, all this hashtag M2 stuff is annoying, especially if you're a man going his own way. We can see this coming a mile away. Facts. In another video, he encourages his supporters to avoid women at work and is pleased to see so many men in this community. That wasn't my video, apparently, but hey, you know, sounds like me. So women have reached the point of diminishing returns when it comes to work and playing the victim around male co-workers. Because while you might be actually able to shame a white knight at work with a smile, some attention, it's a completely different thing to get a man to risk his career and marriage on a potential false allegation for nothing. Facts. Absolute facts, man. So, man. Yeah, guys. So, yeah, guys. Happy Men's Independent Day. Independent Day, because guys aren't having this anymore. You know what I mean? And these chicks are upset because guys are walking away. Now, guys, I have one courtroom madness we can do here. And this guy agreed with his wife on child support, and now she wants more money. Hey, what's up, man? What's up? How's it going, man? Oh, he says he doesn't think that they succeeded on banning Thai brides. Oh, okay. Guys, let's do this here. Guys, we're gonna do some courtroom madness.
You can't handle the truth.
You understand how the state got to the 1456, correct?
Correct, but that's with a lot of overtime, so that's not my normal pay, and she knows that.
It's the state's understanding that parents are in agreement to have Mr. Knight pay provide health and dental.
Precarious?
Don't tell me that's a woman.
Is precarious
For the child. Medical testimony will show to be cost at zero. And then the dental, Your Honor, the amount just for the child in the case comes out to $95.33 per month. And so guideline support, Your Honor, actually comes out to $14.56. Parties are in disagreement.
$1,400 a month. Look at that, guys.
Regarding whether that guideline amount should be the order of the court. The proposed order that the court has before it had a $1,200 figure, and that was the result of the parties' agreement. Given the difference,
So, guys, they had agreed on $1,200 a month, right? And now she's asking for more money, and they're calculating it at $1,400.
Your Honor, that's clearly not a 10% deviation. Additionally, the parties were in agreement to have contact information disclosed However, it's something that the state was needing the court to hear about and approve, given the circumstances that led to us pleading for it or having it as an issue in the first place. Who are the children in this case?
It is Kamaya. Well, on the case, it's Kamaya Knight.
That's a woman? Look at that.
And is it correct, ma'am, that this is the younger of two children you and Mr. Knight have together?
Correct.
But prior orders, ma'am, addressed both of the children. This order would only address the remaining one?
Yes.
And the prior order for the two of you.
Oh, and guys, just letting you guys know, we have a Discord. So guys, please join the Discord. Let me drop the link to that. Let me do this. We have a lot of fun in here, guys. And let me see here. Guys, I am also on Locals, just letting you know. I do 2 extra lives here every week, and you guys will get early access to my videos. So guys, please come over and support me on Locals. You don't have to, but I'd appreciate that. Let me send the link here. And yeah, guys, I'm trying to build a community over here. Once again, I don't do the YouTube memberships, guys, because there's just not. I still have to worry about getting demonetized and everything, even if I'm a member, even if you guys are members. So I don't want you guys paying for stuff that's just pretty much the same thing. That we can't talk about, you know, wokes and all that other stuff. So guys, head over to here and we'll have lives where we can say whatever we want and do whatever we want. So yeah, I appreciate that, guys.
You, ma'am, was done back in 2019. Is that correct?
Correct.
And since then, not only have you had one of the children age out, you're also aware of some changes to Mr. Knight's income.
So one of the kids left the household. So now it's only one kid and she's asking for more money. Clown world.
Correct, yes.
As far as the health coverage, was I correct in letting the court know that both of you agreed?
All right, Angel, have a good one, man.
To have
guys, isn't it funny how like Angel wasn't even at the debate and he still won?
having Mr. Knight maintain the health and dental for Kamaya?
Yes.
And then, ma'am, as far as the proposed order, you were aware that the amount submitted in that was the $1,200 figure, correct?
Correct.
And then, ma'am, today, what is it that you're wanting the court to order since you'd previously signed off on that $1,200 amount?
Well, I want the court order to be the amount that was submitted at first, because Mr. Knight did not do what he said he was going to do, and therefore it's going to cost me money to do what I need to do for our oldest son that's been aged out.
And when you say first amount submitted, do you mean what was first calculated during a negotiation?
Yes.
Okay, ma'am, but going back just to make sure, the order that the court had before it as non-agreed was for $1,200 a month child support, and you had signed that, correct?
For the agreement that we agreed upon, yes, but not for the amount that was told the first time.
Okay, I'm sorry. Please don't add anything. If my question is a yes, no, or something, answer that, and I'll go into.
She actually thinks that a 304 can answer a question directly, please. All right, man. Have a good one, man. Take it easy. War Skull, man. Hey, it doesn't matter, dude. Hey, he says the one day he'll join the stream. Fair warning that my voice is kind of crazy, dude. Have you heard me stutter? Come on, dude. We aren't judging anyone's voice around here. That's for sure.
To more detail if needed, okay?
Okay.
So the paperwork from the Attorney General's office for today says $1,200, correct?
Correct.
You now want an amount that you're saying was something you had either been told or spoken about, but was not in the paperwork that the court has, correct?
It was, let me see.
Okay, ma'am, real quick, ma'am, you're asking the court to order the full guideline amount of $1,456. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay, thank you.
And Ms. Span, you said that the reason for this is Mr. Knight didn't do what he was supposed to do, leading you to need more funds. Is that correct?
Correct.
And these are agreements that you and Mr. Knight made verbally or in writing.
Verbally.
Was there anything else, ma'am, you wanted the court to consider on the issue of the child support amount?
No.
And then, ma'am, as far as the issue of disclosure of addresses, right now, does Mr. Knight already know where you currently live?
He does.
And going forward,
Obi tries. What's up, man? He said, Mr. Knight, please have better standards with who you sleep with. Tila Moore, what's going on, man?
are you comfortable updating him if you move from that address?
Yes.
And do you have any concerns, Ms. Span, about your address appearing in the court's order?
No.
And is it correct, ma'am, that there are no...
Let's skip ahead, guys.
And sir, were you able to hear my opening statement that I initially gave the court regarding this case?
Yes, ma'am, I was.
And were you also able to hear Ms.
Yeah,
Span's
you know what,
testimony?
guys? Here, let's pump the brakes here. Colin, Pyro, Obi Trice, Steve, Cascadian, Tila Moore, all you guys. It is crazy, guys. Let me know if you've noticed how much of these AI channels are popping up, right? Whether it's red pill spaces, whether it's I mean, I know that the people that are reading they will type in like Reddit stories in the AI, right? Because that's fine. My wife left me with it up. But guys, there's all these channels that are popping up that are AI voices. It's so weird.
I mean, it's been going on for like at least two years now.
Yeah, yeah. And I understand there's some people who will do it because maybe, I don't know. So like, I'm into Warhammer 40K, and there's two guys that use AI, but the voice is really, really good. You know what I'm saying? Like they spend a lot of time with how they program the voice and the pronunciation and writing scripts and everything, you know?
Yes.
But I'm not going to like a channel where I'm trying to get advice and listening to an AI. That's just not, sorry. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, I agree.
Yes, I was.
And sir, what is your request for the court regarding the child support?
And you know what's funny? People think that Sandman is an AI, and he's not.
Yeah, that's his actual voice. He just have a very monotone voice.
Yeah. Pearly Things did an interview with him, and she's like, "It's so weird hearing your regular voice, but he still sounds like that." Or like, I don't know if you guys watch Think Before You Sleep.
Yes,
where he's got that voice where he talks like this, and then his regular voice, it's the same, but it's different. Like, even I have my kind of recording voice, I do, where you turn it on and you turn it off. But it's not, I'm glad that I don't sound like an AI, so.
Toward amount.
The $1,200 that she and I agreed upon.
And sir, as far as the calculations, you understand how the state got to the $1,456, correct?
Correct, but that's with a lot of overtime, so that's not my normal pay.
Doesn't matter.
And she knows that.
Mr. Knight, again, let the state say it for you, for Ms. Knight. Just listen to the question and answer the question. And here's the thing, sir. Overtime counts. It's right in the family code. I have to consider what you've done in the past is the probability of what's going to happen in the future. So included overtime pay, and make sure you don't get it. You can come back and ask the court to change it. But the bottom line is, it's what you actually earn. That cannot be undone, and it's got to be part of consideration, sir. Sorry.
Yes, sir.
And so, Mr. Knight, as far as the total resources we were looking at, you had a taxable one and non-taxable, correct?
Correct.
And for the employment income, we had the $3,750 as your monthly average. Was that what you were saying included overtime?
That includes overtime. Yes, ma'am.
But that was based on us looking at however long you'd work for the company, at least a year to get that average?
Yes, ma'am.
And then, sir, as far as the medical and dental available for your daughter, those were at the costs that I was letting the court know, correct?
That is correct. Yes, ma'am.
And sir, you do not have any other children besides the one who's still a minor in this case, and of course your aged out son.
That is correct.
Was there anything else you wanted the court to consider with regard to the child support amount, Mr. Knight?
I'm paying child support, but I mean, for me, I made an agreement, and
To consider with regard to the child support amount, Mr. Knight?
I just wanted the court to understand that she and I made an agreement, and what she's talking about me doing what I didn't supposed to do. I'm 100% disabled, so my son can go to school for free off of me, and I submitted the paperwork. The paperwork has not came back yet. So since she doesn't have the paperwork in hand, she's saying I didn't do it. And I don't mind paying child support, but I mean, I just want to pay what was already agreed upon. It started off at $1,000. Then she said, no, I want $1,200. Now she's mad at me. So here we are at $1,456. And I don't think that's fair.
Here's the deal, sir. Until it comes, again, I know you folks are not lawyers, but until an agreement comes before the court and both parties say that's their agreement, you don't have a legal agreement, sir.
There you go. And that's why you should have got it signed. You should have got it notarized.
You know, that's it. This was $1,400 or $14 million. It has to be agreed to at the time of court, and people change their mind all the time. That's how lawyers get paid. So the bottom line is, sir, the court has to look at the guideline amount as the amount.
Like I said, guys, and this is why I do courtroom madness, guys. This guy honestly thought that he was gonna stop by Kinko's, make his copies. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Get his manila folder, go into court, right? And get some justice. Sorry, dude.
I need the order, unless you have a legal reason for me to do something different, sir.
I do not have a legal reason, no, sir.
Okay. All right, again, sir. I know it's not completely doesn't seem fair, but you know, until everybody's signatures on the paperwork, including the judges, or at least it's presented to the court as an agreement. It's not technically an agreement, sir. So sorry.
So, sir, when I stop making overtime and then we see the pay is not nearly as much, I can come back, correct?
You can always file a motion to modify, sir. Yes, sir. Because of a substantial change of circumstance. Again, but you need to talk to a lawyer, sir. Again,
don't get a lawyer.
Lawyers will tell you whether or not you meet that criteria of getting it changed based on what the circumstances are after another year, sir. Okay.
Okay.
All right. How's the child in this matter?
Child will be 13.
All right, so there's going to be at least one more modification about the time she's 16, or between 16 and 17.
Why is that? I wonder.
Based on what your circumstances are at that point, automatically, sir. Somebody else is going to be sitting in that bench on this bench by then, but well, hopefully somebody else is going to be sitting on this bench by then. But the bottom line is, sir, there's going to be at least one more time. It's going to come back automatically. At least should, unless we do another COVID or something like that. So at this time, sir, and I'm gonna go back to you in a second, ma'am. Is there anything else, sir, you want to tell the court? Any other questions you have?
No, sir.
All right, then. Ms. Bond, got any other questions of Mr. Knight at this time?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Knight, on the issue of non-disclosure, does Miss...
So yeah, guys, he's boned, man.
Until the 1st of June.
There you go. So he was doing what he was supposed to do, right? And now he's getting boned. So one kid left the household, and now he has to pay more. Clown world. And guys, boy, oh boy. Hold on, guys. Where did this person go? Okay. Guys, we're going to switch gears. And let me just change up the old ambiance here, guys. Let me just do this quick. Where are we?
That's the sound of the police.
And luckily, guys, I found most of my sound effects, so we're good. But guys, look at this, guys. This chick is at a pool in her apartment complex, munching on her girlfriend's box in front of kids, dude. Clown world.
Yeah. Yeah, AJ, I'm gonna dip right now because I'm working right now.
All right, buddy.
I'll see you guys soon.
No problem, man. Look at this.
They're over here in the pool eating each other out, bro.
Look at that, guys.
Lesbian. In front of kids. I got pictures of it.
So that's a wrap now.
All right.
On June 14th, 2023, officers were called to an apartment complex regarding 3 women who got caught having oral sex in the pool.
3 women? Hey guys, wait till you see what these chicks look like, dude. I'm just having some sushi by the pool. Oh, having a clam bake.
The clam diggers.
Oh no.
Cool.
Was it just you guys out there? We were walking by. You were just walking by? Okay. Do you, I mean, if I, catch them in the act or something, do you want to, like, press charges as victims?
Please.
That's what they were doing.
I'm the property manager.
Oh, look at that. This person's got video. Look at that.
Are you? Okay. So did they witness it, or?
We walked past, we didn't know.
Oh, there's been kids. There's kids that live right up above it. Her maintenance tech guy
Disgusting.
has his kids, and he just sent it and said it needs to get taken care of.
They're like, oh, that's weird. Y'all are taking pictures of us. It's just weird. You're in broad daylight and just stupid.
You said that's weird. Y'all are taking pictures. Like, dude, it's weird that you guys are freaking munching on the sardines in front of everybody. Clown world.
Get the fuck out of here.
I just need, if there's a victim, or am I
Yeah,
just...
the girl that saw me drive by, she was like, I called the cops, and she was red in the face. She's mad, so I'm sure she's writing a statement or whatever.
She's in building 8. Alright, that's super cool.
Are you guys heading out?
We're going back over that way. We were trying to get him, but I think he left.
Oh, okay.
Now look at this chick, guys. Look at this.
Y'all just come from the pool?
No.
Huh? Come here.
Hold on. Sorry, guys. I just figured something out, guys. Hold on, guys. Give me a second. Give me a second. 1 second. Sweet, I found it. I lost my most important sound effect. That isn't good. 1 second, guys. 1 minute, guys. Sorry about the dead air here, but guys, I have a whole channel dedicated to this type of content. So, guys, I'll drop the link to that in just a minute. Let's go, dude.
Listen to me.
And wait till you see the other one.
For a legitimate reason. Lewd and lascivious behavior. Back the fuck up. Back up. What did she do?
Arrested for what?
Oh, wait.
I just told you.
You asked me a question, I answered you. You didn't tell me anything.
I told you to come here, and you said you were going to tell me you're going to go over there and do that.
Guys, of course we know what this knucklehead looks like, right? Come on now.
You asked me a question, I answered it, correct?
Yeah, incorrectly.
Okay. No, I did not answer it incorrectly.
In the car. I'm trying to go get these other girls since you guys want to play like this.
What's the issue?
Sit.
Yeah.
I'm sitting, sir. What's
Get
the issue?
in the car.
You didn't tell me what's the issue.
Get in the car.
Nor
I
did
don't
you
have to
read
tell
me.
you
No,
anything.
yes, you do. Nor did you read me my rights. Bang, 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 y'all. This nigga ain't even read, bro.
That's not how it works.
I'm telling you, this chick looks like she's mixed. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of these mixed race chicks, you know, they have this identity crisis and have to act out, you know?
Like, that's my girlfriend in there.
Whoa! You said that's his girlfriend in there? What is going on, dude? What is going on? Colin, dude, say something.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I really don't.
Man, hold on. 1 second. Okay.
Well, I guess he should be grateful that somebody's munching that box so he don't have to.
And guys, of course, some simp comes up.
Here I come to save the day.
They're over here in the pool eating each other out, bro. In front of kids. I got pictures of it.
So that's a wrap now.
All right? And then I'm here to do a legitimate investigation about that, and then she wants to just
No, man, why is she in the car for, man? Beta! Clown world.
do what she wants to do. That's not how it works.
It's a wrap,
Okay?
fam.
I'm a really nice guy, and I can do things easy, but if you won't talk to me at least,
Yeah, I understand.
you know, I mean, there's little kids. That's not cool, man. I mean,
Was there anybody else at the pool? Just kids and just kids?
kids, I got.
What does it matter? There was kids, there's people there. Lifted, what's up, man? He said, yo, you admitted that's your woman? He said, bro's dating the Michelin Man. Guys. Oh, boy.
Several witnesses. I got the property manager, I got the maintenance guy, I got 2 little kids, I got their parents. I mean, it's not like it was just randomly one person come by and said something. If it was, it would be different.
Yeah.
What's your first name? What's your first name? You want another charge, huh?
Bruh, you asked me a question
Bruh.
and I answered you and I walked away. Why am I in?
You said no, you're all wet. I'm not dumb. I'm here for a legal, lawful investigation.
Okay, she told us to leave and we left. And what you just told him we did in front of kids, we didn't do in front of kids. So lie again. She told us to leave, we said okay and we left. What is the issue?
The issue is I said, come here, I'm talking to you, and you said, no, I'm going to go over here, and you just kept on walking.
You asked me a question and I answered your question.
Yeah, and then I said, come here, I'm talking to you, and you just kept on walking. Yeah, there wasn't. You could have stood right there and talked to me.
I answered your question.
And then I said, I'm still talking to you, stay here, don't go anywhere, and you just kept on going. I didn't tell you to come.
No, you're not asking me. No, it's called garlic croutons. Yeah, and they're right there on the seat.
Can you imagine if that's what her breath smelled like?
Come here. I need your first name.
What do you mean my first name?
Because I'm going to identify you. If you don't want me to get your identification, then I'll charge you with another charge and we'll get it at the jail.
What am I even getting charged with?
Right now, resisting arrest.
How am I resisting arrest when I didn't give you an issue? When you grabbed my arms, I didn't give you an issue. How is that resisting arrest?
If I tell you to come here and you just keep on going.
Ask me a question, sir.
Okay, I'm not fighting with you. You going to give me your name or not?
Juliana.
So you guys had a little, sounds like a little show.
So you guys had a little buffet of back there.
Oh. So who exactly saw these actions?
The resident right around the pool. She
Okay.
come out and met me outside, and I said, I just before she saw me, I had went to the pool because they sent me these photos.
Wow.
Yeah. And she said,
Whoa.
Wow.
ladies, this is a family ran and operated.
Dude, if these were guys, dude, can you imagine if there was some dude, like, I don't know, getting something done to him by some broad, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. And hopefully this chick gets a charge and it ends up on the registry, right?
Yeah.
Wow. And they said, I got pictures of you committing sexual acts with each other nude. And they said, it's weird, you take pictures. I thought
that's
what's weird is that you don't have enough sense to know.
In a public pool.
That you're in a public place.
Disgusting.
And where the kids are. And she's like, can you please tell people to delete our pictures? I said, not really, when we do things open in the public.
Yeah.
It's kind of...
So you witnessed their
They had their swimsuits when I found them.
You found them?
They were in their swimsuits. They were. And they said, well, we got our swimsuits on now. And I said, well, I appreciate that, but I got
We have our swimsuits on now. Clown world.
photos from the residents that feel very, very offended. And so I'm going to ask you to...
Anonymity, man. What's going on, my friend? Good to see you.
And so when I went to catch the ice cream truck, saw the officer, let him know who I was and where they were back at this pool. When we came up here, they were leaving and walking through here. And he's recognizing from the photos.
Okay. Do you, would you just be willing to fill out a statement?
The person who made the call, I think she's really wanting to do that.
Okay.
She is in...
Because you have the photo, because I was just kind of like wondering,
well, that's the company has the photos.
Okay.
So they're not mine, I just received them. You want the person who took the photos?
Yeah, if I could.
That's a staff member.
And look at, why are you still here, you knucklehead? Look at this guy. Why? Dude.
Beta.
Come on, man.
Okay. Oh, yeah, man.
You going to jail?
Just a second. Hey, I'm just gonna keep it real to you. Hey, she's done. That's it. That's the end of it. She's done. What I just witnessed. So calls like this, and it's just like it's like all hearsay, but just about. But that is. Yeah, that's not cool. That's not cool.
Like, how is this even something that we should be talking about? Like, this knuckleheaded 304 and her two other 304 friends were friggin' munching on each other's clams in a public pool in an apartment complex in front of people. That is insane.
You showed me the photos. Yeah, that's
I only
wild.
showed you one. Yeah. It was going on for a while.
And that person has the original.
I was walking my dog and I heard, whoa. But I just keep walking. I hear that shit all the time.
Do you know where the other girls stay or anything?
They're with her. That one is the resident. The other two are their
She's the resident? The one that I have?
They're probably in her apartment. They're gonna have to
exactly.
live
Do you know which one she's in?
What's her last name? Actually, she's had a lot of complaints. She's newer move-in. And my assistant, I just sent a group text asking if anyone recognized one of those girls and what's the address. She said 7551. Okay. And she said no. Noise violations, trash violations, and then police calls.
Of course. Because they're...
She was super nice to staff, you know what I mean? Every time we've had a dealing with her, she's always been respectful, nice. Max, I'm going to speak careful. Yeah, she's always been super respectful and super nice.
I mean, her boyfriend and his friend had been really nice, and they were, even when I told them, they were like, what? Are you like,
yeah.
You know, because I guess they were their ice cream truck, but...
Yeah, they were.
Like I told her, all you had to do is just, when I say, hey,
stop.
Come here, stop. You can't just do what you want to do when you're a suspect in an investigation, so... All right, let me go down here and see what happens.
Okay.
See? She just said be careful, what's that happen?
Dumbass.
Alright.
You see that kid doing wheelies? He fell.
How you doing? How you doing, brother? Doing all right? Pretty interesting Wednesday evening. I wasn't expecting to get called out because usually, let me tell you something about these particular calls. Like, there usually is almost always no evidence. Usually, that I was just like, I'm like photos, and I'm like, okay. Then I was seeing some of the, and I'm like, oh no.
So yeah, because building over here, a lady and her husband or something. Anyways, their dog got out, and they came running over here, and then so I was, you know, I stuck my head. I mean, I took pictures, but I stuck my head out, and my girl's like, "That's fucking
That's crazy. So I'm like, yeah, there's kids out here.
Like any other type of environment, absolutely. Like I ain't saying nothing.
Yeah.
But a family environment during the daytime.
Yeah.
Gregory says, bro, some women think they can just get away with anything, and the world revolves around them. Yeah, that's true, guys. And I honestly believe, that when they legalized pot in a lot of states, they started arresting chicks on basic things to keep those arrest numbers up. So inadvertently, this accountability hammer's crashing down on them.
Yeah, it's a little bit bold.
What's crazy is I took a picture and I sent it to one of the maintenance guys that I'm cool with here.
Mm-hmm.
But so those people, after the wife came and said something to them, then she walked over here, got in the car, to go over there and talk to them, and they showed them the same picture that I took, and I was like, how the fuck did they get my picture?
Oh wow!
Like it was crazy, but yeah, the maintenance guy just called me. He's like, they got the office staff down there. I'm the only one that lives here. We're gonna get a trespass. I mean, I don't know what all y'all can do. I mean, he just asked me to come down here and talk to you, I guess.
Yeah. So I just basically like, are you willing to just do a statement of just what occurred?
Yeah.
And just get your driver's license, and that's about it. And then a good contact number for you.
Let's give it a head, guys.
That is, and then it's what I mean. I see. Okay, it's that, but that is just full on like
amateur hour.
The amateur hour.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy. So here's a clipboard.
Yeah, and it's like I mean I've seen plenty of women in here like topless at night.
Yeah. Yeah.
But eating your girl out in the middle.
I bet you this cop is like, hey, wait a minute.
What's funny is that the
are we
boyfriend
sure
is like,
that
that's my
this is not
girlfriend, and
under
I'm
the
like,
jurisdiction of
oh,
national
man,
parks and wildlife?
Is this not an offshoot of SeaWorld where there's aquatic majestic creatures?
Like, yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Y'all already talked to the people.
Well, yeah, because there's two of them. I guess it was with a boyfriend, so on and so forth. And I'm just like, my man, like, that's your girlfriend? I'm like, what's going on? Like, I'm like, you guys are, I don't know what's going on.
I mean, if you bring in a third, I mean, hell, why?
Yeah.
By all means.
But that's very.
But I mean, there was also like an 9 to 11-year-old boy that ran past while they were still not seeing that. But I mean, he ran past because their dog got out, and then the wife from them went over there and talked to him and said, this is a public community, a friend, you need to put your shit on. But what I just showed him.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
But she goes to town.
It's definition of lewd and lascivious.
Oh, yeah.
It's complete definition of that.
All right.
Yeah, where is the other two? I'm trying to talk to them as well.
Oh, here we go.
They don't. What?
What are y'all doing?
What's her name? I'm sorry. I just wrote it down. Yeah, she's going to jail.
For?
Lewd and lascivious.
Look at her face. She's like, huh? Duh, right?
Call your daddy. She needs an attorney.
Her and her friends decided they would engage in sexual activities in the pool out here in front of other people, witnesses.
Can I talk to her?
Yeah, fine with me.
Because I won't be accepting that phone call.
Can you get her a breath mint first?
Are you mom?
I am.
Okay.
Of course she is.
You tell me where the fuck these bitches are. What you're gonna learn, apparently the hard way, is if a bitch can't stay here when your ass gets in trouble, you're not good friends. Who's here right now? Who? Who always shows up? Who? Who do you not fucking listen to? I don't fucking know where cameras are. Camera facing the pool. There's a camera facing the pool, Mom. Does the camera even fucking work?
So what? And guys, let's just translate the conversation between this chick and her daughter. You ready?
Llamayas con Incabunga. Llamayas con
Oh man.
Said that there was kids there. There was no kids there. The office is closed. There's no kids. How was the office closed when the office manager just came to me and told me to get out the pool? I said okay, and I got out. The officer asked me a question. I answered the question. He kept walking, and I got arrested.
You need to mind your business.
So go to the office manager that came to me. She lives in the apartment.
Juliana, I don't care where
No, I'm not about to do this with nobody, Mom. I'm not.
Clearly you
That
are.
man just said that there was kids there. There was no kids there. The office manager lives in the third floor. If you're facing the pool, the same way where you were sitting, if you're facing the pool, that's her building.
Juliana.
Go tell her to put a camera.
We already have camera footage. Okay.
So ask them where the kids are at. Okay. Ask them where the kids are at.
That's only
Listen.
if there's kids there, it makes it
Listen.
worse. If there's not kids there, you still get charged. It's still the same charge.
Why am I the only one being charged?
Because they hauled ass and I can't find them. I can't kick in the door.
Those are your friends. You get an attorney. Fucking listen.
Where's my phone?
You better.
Where's my phone?
You better fucking listen.
Where's my phone?
Can I get my jewelry? Yeah, all the fucking
Take
shit
my
around.
earrings off right now.
Can I get all this stuff so it doesn't go with her?
Where's my phone?
I don't know where your shit's at.
Here, step up. She's gonna have to get it while you're standing out here.
I can't get out.
Stuck to the chair.
What a
Look
big,
at that, guys. Just sweaty, nasty, and just
Whatever. You don't have anything on you that can hurt anybody, poke anybody, get you in more trouble when you get to the jail?
No. Don't be rude.
I'm not being rude. I answered his question.
Going past that point from the beginning.
Can you pull my pants up?
please do.
Where's my phone?
Don't worry about your fucking phone. Nobody knows where the fuck it's at. Quran would have it.
With your two best friends.
Maybe she left it in her friend's clam.
So I'm about to be charged with all the charges?
Lewd and lascivious.
She doesn't even know what that means. She can't even spell lascivious.
You can get charged with lewd and lascivious whether there's children around or not. It's an enhancement with children around, which, from my understanding and statements, there was children around. So I have independent video and
it's
other
tight.
video. So you probably
To that. And the lady who
But-
came to me, I told her to delete it too.
Got a tattoo on her
But
face.
no cops verified the deletion off of that phone?
No, they didn't. I watched them. Take my earrings out.
take his phone.
Quran,
Then it depends on other circumstances like this.
Hey, you dropped my ring.
But unfortunately, if you
Tell
choose
them
to
about it.
expose yourself out in front of people, it does open that door.
Is this your first?
Look at this scent.
Bruh,
Right here.
no, I have a case that's open. I cannot be charged with nothing right now.
Ah, she already has another case, guys. Look at that, guys. Guys, what do you think that she has an open case for, right?
Mom, I cannot be charged with nothing right now.
Oh, baby.
This whole program.
well, at the end of the day, I'll make sure you get into a few programs.
Get my phone.
A better attitude would go a very long ways. But
Are you
that's
listening?
just me.
Listen, don't even say nothing. But
Yeah,
are you
that's a
listening?
tattoo right.
Did you hear what he just said? Because as of right now, he's not in cuffs. You are.
Damn, man.
Why am I the only one?
Because the other bitches don't have a spine.
Is this, you're the one on the lease?
Yes, me and his name.
Okay, well, if you want to sign a waiver saying that I can go in there, I'll go in there and get the other one. But I can't kick the door down without your permission.
This one comes all the way over my head.
If you're the leaseholder and that's your place, you can get their permission to go in there.
You know, at least the mother is being kind of reasonable here.
I've already knocked on the door, banged on the door, announced sheriff's office, everything. They ain't made a peep, so.
Hope you're proud of yourself.
Be respectful and shut your mouth. Okay? Can I give her a kiss?
Sure.
Kiss my nose again. Oh, you're fucking paying my ass with all this shit.
You don't want to kiss that mouth.
It's an L. It's an L. Where am I going?
I gotta put this seatbelt on there.
Mommy, bring your ear to me. Bring your ear to me.
Look at that. Unnatural lascivious acts. Resisting arrest without violence and decent exposure. She's cooked. She's cooked. So, but all right, you guys, we're almost at the 3-hour mark. I'll let you guys go, guys. I will be live on locals at noon Eastern Standard Time. Colin. Oh, I just dropped a new video, guys. So go check that out. Let me give you guys 50 and 304s, the actual channel. So you guys make sure you are subbed. 1 second. 1 second, guys. Drop this off. There you go, guys. So make sure you are subbed. Colin, any closing words?
No, another good one, man. Have a good night, dude.
All right, you guys. I'll be on 50 and 304s tomorrow at 10. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one, guys.